Um, I'm streaming. I did an earlier stream at lunchtime, as I usually do. Um, we were on our way to bail, but I was reminded of something. I'm almost, I'm practically at the end of the game, but there's a bunch of shit I have not gone and looked at, and I'm gonna take some time out to investigate something. At least one thing I know right away. There's a bunch of shit I need to go back and look at. Apparently, the maps are more well crafted than I gave them credit for. I need to go look at this island. You can. There's stuff on there. I saw that there's stuff on there from where I was standing. You have to be able to go there. So let me go see if I can get over there somehow. I can't believe I missed so many routes. Like, like I didn't even know about that area with Bale. I kept running right past it. Is this solid? Can we just run over there? There's got to be a way to get over there. There's got to be a way where there's like solid land that leads over there. I see that crab over there. You got to be able to go over there. They want you to go there. But how do we get there? Yeah, but we will also be trying to go to Bale later. Okay, guys. Oh, this motherfucker. I gotta kill him again. I already killed him once. Or did he kill me? I forgot. Oh, he's killing me now, for sure. Get the fuck up. I think it's a woman, actually. Might be a woman. Fuck out of here. Alright, now I can concentrate. How do we get over there? There's something written here. Yeah. We used ranged attack on that enemy. Can we? Wait a minute. Oh. Let's go below there. What is this? Oh, holy shit. That's how we get over there. Holy fucking shit, dude. I never saw this. God damn, I need to take a closer look at the structures on these maps, man. I can't believe I missed this. Okay. Well, we figured it out. How many other places have we missed? I know I've seen other parts, like I saw in the trailer, there's like other parts or encounters in this area that I never faced yet. So there must be something I'm missing. Which way do we go? This way? Okay, we'll look here first. I don't want to read that. I don't want spoilers. Hmm. Leave me alone. They explode. At least I get runes. Oh, I put it back on? I don't even remember putting that back on. When did I put that back on? We're good anyway. I prefer this. Bloodhound Step is more situational for certain bosses. I don't need it for every boss. It was useful on people like Commander Gaius. All right, I don't want to use it on everyone. All right, this is going too far. I'm gonna go back and see what we find. They're not chasing me. Guess they got bored. There's an item here. What are you? So level 4. I can already buy that, but okay. We'll take it anyway. I like our new sword. I think we're gonna make use of it here. Ah, too far. He's scared. Well, I can't trust you. You might chase me, so I had to take care of you. Oh. Oh, where are we at? Okay, that's toward the island, so I want to go back here first. I want to see what's over here first. Okay. We know that way is toward the island. Man, this DLC, it has its issues, but the map design is quality. I mean, the 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 layers. I mean, anyway, not everything about the maps is exactly the greatest, but I like the layering here. It's what I missed from Dark Souls 1. What I liked about those maps. The layering, how a lot of areas connected to each other, wrapped around, or stacked on top of each other. Making as much use of the space you have in interesting ways. And making it very subtle, too. Like, I had no idea this shit was here. This is not obvious. I thought it was just, I didn't know there was another path down. Oh, you're glowing. It's just another glower. Okay. It's a great glower. I think that's how you. Oh, that's what. Is that the highest glower you can get? I'm pretty sure it is. Okay. I guess we needed a glower anyway. But where are we? Can I jump on this? Okay, we're here. Yeah, we've been over here practically. Just not up here. Wee. Wonder if I should attempt to fight Radon as well. Like, if I don't beat Bale, I can fight Radon. And what if I like Bale more than Radon? I mean, it's hard to not like a boss more than that Mikola Radon shit. I mean, it's I wouldn't say the actual mechanics and boss fight itself is bad so much. More so than, just the revelation of the whole Mikkel and Radon shit. It's like, I don't feel any motivation to beat them. Because I don't, it's like, it's just like such a disappointment. That reveal is such a disappointment. And it's cringy. I don't like it. I don't like it. I really don't. I really wish that Mikkel and Radon were not in this DLC, but that's what they were going to do with them. I actually liked both of them, and then they ruined them with that shit. God damn it. God damn it. And Melania, too. Like I said this before. Yeah, I liked them before this DLC. This DLC makes me not like them. It's just that reveal. Everything else about this DLC was, well, not really, because the whole America shit, yeah. I did go into a dialogue about that on my stream yesterday. And that shit I didn't like either. That whole trying to this false equivalency and trying to rationalize genocide. Okay. Genociding natives too. It's not like these, like the Hornets are natives to this land. And we're trying to justify genociding them in their own land. It's really fucked up. Like you're trying to justify genociding indigenous. I don't like that type of narrative. You try to make the genocider sympathetic. I don't like that shit. Why are we all of a sudden now trying to make these evil ass gods sympathetic? We didn't do that with Gwen. Nobody's trying to fucking argue for Gwen. Oh, he was right the entire time. So why the fuck are we doing that now? How is Marika more morally right than Gwen? Yeah, we should be there now. Oh, we're actually on the island. This is how we get here. Intriguing. I'm gonna drink this for insurance. Why the fuck do we have this on here? It's not what I want. Okay. What's over here? That's a crab. It's a Krabby Patty. Can I kill him? Okay. Okay, yeah, this is the land side. Stood no chance. Go home and be a family man. Come back in 10 years. So it's that fucking. There's this weird, janky ass fighting game with that quote where this one of the characters. It has like digitized photo characters, kind of like the old Mortal Kombat, but a more modern version of that. There's one of it was made by like French people, I believe. But one of the characters in it says, after they beat a character, they say, "Come back in 10 years." So they need to train more before they fuck with them again. There's nothing but crabs over here, man. Start up a Red Lobster over here. Fuck this. I don't want to get too close. We're just gonna do that shit. Okay, fine. Should I get dual katanas? I think I should. I think it's about that time. I hope I'm not too heavy. Yeah, if we're gonna be over here, I don't want to be too heavy. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be encountering some unknown unknowns. I got the ebony and ivory. This sword is more so blue, but it's lighter colored. The moon bell is a bit blue, but it's still lighter than the dark sword I got. All right, it's another navy well. Wait, ruffian, sort you out. Oh shit! Fucking belly flopped on me. All right, let's get up here. Did I go to the top of this already? I forgot. Let's try again. Let's try to get to the top. So pretty. Oh man, I love blue. The blue flowers. They're glowing and fluorescent. A good thing we came up here. Perfumed oil of Rana, huh? What is that shit? Whoops. What does that do? Uses FP to spout flames forward, huh? Oh, okay. What's the lore on this? Small bottle wrapped in a bright red cloth filled with flammable perfume oil. I guess they were a perfumer. The dancers of Rana keep these concealed as they dance, marking their height of their passion with an explosion of searing flame and sweet, enticing scents. Hmm. So are they getting high? What is going on here? The scents, huh? I guess it's like incense more so than getting high. It's this very flammable incense, explosive incense. Oh, I took damage from that? Fuck. I didn't think it was that high. I got a lot of runes. Is it smart being over here? There better be like, if I die here, like, is there like a grace or anything? I think there'd be a grace. Oh, Ra, Rada. Oh, it's a shack. Hopefully, there's a grace in there. Oh, who's dying over there? What's that about? That makes me nervous. Who's dying? What? Okay. Oh, I forgot I can use torrent. Why don't I use them? Make this faster. Wait a minute. It's a mausoleum over here. Okay. I see. So there's a boss I gotta fight apparently. Let's make sure there's no items I gotta pick up. So we missed a whole mausoleum fight. How many more mausoleum fights are there? Activate that. Do I have my piercer? That'll be useful here. I took it off. Oh, man. Let's see how we do, though. It'll suck having to come all the way back here if I go back to a grace. So I think we'll just do this how we are. This might be hard. Oh, I don't have that anymore. I don't have the bubble anymore. It's a lot of radius. Shit. Not so tough. Although, they're not at half health yet. Gotta watch out for that shit. And heal. Ah, they're so good at the backstep. Okay. Good at the fake outs. I can do that too, honey. Oh, fuck you. Bitch. Yeah, she took a drink too. I see. Not gonna save you though. Fucking walls fucking me. Shit. Okay. Get my endurance back. I think they're gonna fake me out. Stop it. Stop trying to fake me out, honey. Damn it. They did. But I want to do the faking. You're out. You're out, Toots. Sorry. That's all she wrote, though. Yeah, she's pretty easy. She's not hard like the Rakshasa. And I would say the Silent Knight is harder than this boss. Though it's not over yet. She could pull out some bullshit at the last minute. But she might. She's doing a long-ass combo. She's not ending it. Get the fuck out of here, honey. You're very pretty, but it's time to go home. Okay. Well, we got her set, which I'm not sure as fuck not gonna wear. That's a dress. We're not wearing that shit. We got her weapon though. Dancing Blade of Rana. Okay. We one-shot her. Yeah, this is all girly stuff. We're not wearing this. Dancer's dress. Or does it look different on guys or anything? I guess I'll try it out. Maybe it looks different on dudes. Dancer's trousers, huh? Are they real trousers? Let's read the lore on all this shit too. We'll try on the it's a fucking dress, man. The fuck are we gonna do with this? Bright red dress with Rana dancers enhances the power of dancing attacks. Okay. Maybe it's like a robe on a guy, though. The dance of Rana is one of burning passion. The most passionate dancers never allow their fiery dance to end, losing it, even their names as they dance. What? What's wrong with you? No. To see the passion fade is to see the dancer's flame extinguish. So these are strippers, confirmed. Let's try this shit on. What does it look like? Oh, it's a literal dress, dude. No, we're not wearing that. Nope. Taking that off. It's just what I thought. It's not like a robe at all. No, that's not. Here we go. Yeah. Maybe the pants are alright though. I want to see. What does it say about the pants? Enhances the power of dancing. Okay. They got little slits where you can see a bit of the leg. Although, this is like not too bad of a look though. I probably would rock these pants with some other top. What would these look good with? Some tops might shrink this, to be honest. Yeah, that wouldn't be my first choice of pants for sure. I guess it kind of suits. I mean, it kind of works with that. That wouldn't be the primary pants I'd wear with this though. And this is I guess it's okay. You can't even see the pants with that. Oh, it's not even tucked in on this. Can't see them on this. I guess that kind of works. Oh, that clashes like a motherfucker. That's awful. I guess this stuff can go with it. Yeah, that goes well with it. It is slightly reduced in size depending on the top, but not as much as other pants. I guess this kind of works with it. My hat does not go with that though, but I think Mesmer's stuff might complement that. Well, this really looks good with it actually. Something to consider. Yeah, we're not gonna wear these pants, but I just want to see what they look like. All right, let's put back on our real shit. Yeah, let's look at the weapons. We got new weapons. Let's try them out and also read about them. Yeah, we have the requirements. Decorative swords ablaze with impassioned red. A pair of weapons made to be wielded. So yeah, this was the dancer we saw in the trailer, but they were actually fighting in the blue flowers. That would have been better if they just had the fight there. That would have been way better. Why did they reduce every fight with these characters into like this little mausoleum room with the same looking room? They should have let us fight them in, the outer landscape, just with the fog wall around it. Like how the gales are. And the gales that you're fighting in the actual land around you. It's just a bunch of fog walls. And invisible barriers, I guess. It would have been so much more atmospheric. But yeah, I don't want it to be like the gals and that the color is all distorted though. Just have it look the same and have like these barriers, these invisible barriers, just like the gels. I mean, just like the ever gels is what I mean. Used by the dancers of Renage strikes enemies with this. Okay, no more lore really. Okay, this is self-explanatory. Let's try them out. Very cool looking weapon. Oh, that's the charging strong attack. I think you can combo that too. Oh, you twirl around. That's a unique sort of movement. It's not bad. I might actually level that up. It's not bad. Can I two-hand it? Yeah. It's a dual weapon. Okay, what's the placement of this weapon on the weapon menu? Okay, it's considered one of these special weapons. It's like a special knife, a unique knife. Or sword, I should say. Now, let's try the actual special. Well, you can just hold it. You just hold it. You don't even have to keep pressing it. So, you're gonna... Will you keep doing this until your mana runs out? Oh, man, that's fucking good. You don't have to worry about stamina. It doesn't use stamina. That's fucking good. It doesn't even use stamina. Dude, this will last forever with the mana I got. We need to level that up. It might be useful. It'll look even better. Like, if you can infuse this, that'd be even better. I could just put some that royal blue magic infusion into it. It'll look so pretty, dude. Let's level that up. We got enough money to level it up. Let's go do that. I can't believe we one-shot her. Don't know my own strength. We do have that effect on me, so they just they pass out in front of us. It's all in the reflexes. Let's go. In a minute. Oh, it's a pretty little ram rolling away like Sonic. Why do they all do that? It's so weird. Is there like some explanation for that? Why are they doing that? They all the rams and goats do that shit. The goats and the sheeps. It's funny, but I gotta know why. Why are they doing it? Now we need to know how to get to that island. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna teleport over here. How do we get to that fucking island? Can we get there? We should be able to. Yeah, it's that way. This cliff will not take us. I had some Chinese food too before I started my stream. I was thinking about reading the fortune cookie. Well, first things first. Gotta figure out where's that island? Have I seen it? I know I've seen the map, but I don't know if I've seen the island itself. I hope it's not just showing those mountain peaks that are just like segmented off. Oh, we took damage from that. What the fuck? Don't do that to me, game. Guess this is the way. I don't know why I went backwards. It's got to be more mausoleum fights. We're going to try to find them all. I want all the armor and weapons I can get. These are really cool weapons. Sad that I found them so late. Okay, we turned the wrong way. Apparently there's an island over there. Like, why can't I see it over here, though? Fucking hands, these manus things. We killed your mother. How you feel about that? Hope you're mad. Oh, fuck this guy. Stop it. Oh my god, I hate this guy. Shut up. Stop it. Oh my god, he's interrupting me. Can't see anything. Yeah, play with that. Assholes. Are they fucking with me? Maybe we can see it if we get over there. Can we run over there? Looks like we can. Yeah. Not falling off yet. Yeah, we came over here before. I just forgot how we did it. You know, where's the... Oh yeah, I forgot about that booby trap. Zoink, Scoob. Gave that dude a manicure. The last one I'll ever get. Yeah, I'm still aggro. I hate these little fucking chicken lady. What do you call these things? There's another term I'm thinking of. Oh well, it'll come to me someday. I'm gonna read my fortune cookie in a minute. I still can't see the island. I guess it must be that. If it's just saying that's what that is, it's just a bunch of jutting peaks that are trying to say we can't actually go there. That's disappointing. Guess it makes sense though. Yeah, there wouldn't be anything there. Okay. Let's go level up those weapons. It might be useful against Bale if we're gonna go get him. Yeah, I think we already have. Yeah, we already have some somber smithing stones, so we bought some. We bought some spare ones just in case. Like I needed something to do with all that excess surplus of runes I had. Because none of the amount that I had, it was a lot, but the amount that I had was not enough to level up again. So I didn't want to lose it either way, so I decided to just spend it on things I'm going to need later, like somber smithing stones. Yeah, they take Somber Smithing Stones just as I thought because it has such a unique moveset. Anything with a unique moveset is typically going to take the Sombers. So yeah, makes sense. Get it to level 9, then stop. All right, no more. Wait, what else do I need to level up then? Okay, yeah. Yeah, these are all at the peak. I don't want to max them. Not yet. We'll see what else I get later. Now, can you infuse these? I don't even know if you can infuse these with anything. With that royal blue magic shit. No, I should craft something too. Yeah, I'm gonna need more of these pots. We're gonna go kill a furnace giant wicker man thing. I don't know what you call them. I still have not got the or if I did get it, I just forgot the official name of those. Um, it's a resin. I only got one more of these. Can I make any more? I'm pretty sure I got the book to craft that stuff. Yeah, we can make more. There's glint slab fireflies. Where do you get more of those? Put it on now. Okay. We have so many runes, we can level up again. We'll level up Dex at least one more time. Then we're going to work our way up to Faith so I can use some other weapons. Okay, I think we're good on all the katanas I want to use now. I think they only needed like plus 23 for most of the katanas I do. Let's check to make sure. Oh, wrong shit. The Nagakiba, though, I need more strength. Just one more point for that. Yeah, we can do that. That's no problem. I can use every katana except for the arcane katana in this one, which only needs one more point. This needs 20 arcane. God, we're really far off. I can use all these now. Thank God. This needs strength. This needs strength. And this needs arcane. Yeah, they all only need like one more point to be usable. Oh, this one needs faith. That's another problem. Faith is only like 2 more points off. Oh, I can dual wield the butcher knives now. I just now realized. Interesting. This dark sword is really good. It really fucked up that mausoleum boss. We're gonna make more use of this. All right. First things first. What am I doing? I'm trying to get to the map. I forgot how controls work. Okay, I'm gonna read my fortune cookie because I got time, and I'm also get a drink in a minute. What's the fortune cookie say? It's probably a bad one. I occasionally get bad ones, but we'll try to read this one. I got 2 fortune cookies actually. We'll read that one too. I should have turned some lights on. I can barely read this. Mondays are the building blocks that shape your destiny. Okay, I'll anticipate this upcoming Monday. Not such a bad one. Looks like someone's got a case of Mondays. No. Hell no. No, hell no. No, you get your ass kicked saying some shit like that. Man, The Office is so quotable. I mean, not The Office, Office Space, which is superior. I mean, one's a movie, one's a show. You know? I think Office did kind of fall off in the later seasons, to be honest. But yeah, Office Space that holds up today. It's still good, so hilarious to watch. It's so quotable. It's like Big Lebowski. Challenge yourself every day. That's what this other fortune cookie says. That's good advice, actually. I like that one. Okay, I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be right back. But we will teleport back to our world while we do that. Well, there's something I want to try in the forest too, but I guess we can wait. We don't have to do it now. It's something that we could probably try on this stream. Is that where we were? Church ruins? No, that's not even in the same area. That's in the abyssal woods. Look at Eon's right there. He's marked on the map. He just stays there, unconscious. I guess he's not really dead. He's just unconscious. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. Let's see if we can even buff these weapons. Typically, somber weapons you're not usually able to buff, but I think there's some exceptions sometimes. So let's check it out. No, we cannot buff these weapons. We got to use the base infusion it already has. But I guess it's just Dex. No, doesn't it have an infusion? I don't know. Oh, it has bleed infusion. No, that's the backhand. Yeah, it's just pure Dex. You can't infuse it. Unfortunately. Hopefully it hits hard. While we're trekking over there, we're gonna see if we can get summoned as well. Oh, there's not one of those. We didn't get one of those. I guess we can't get summoned though. It's a good way to farm runes, that's for sure. Oh shit. We're in the same we got the same problem now. I just now realized. I got too many runes on me. Might want to spend them. What else do we need to max? I could probably just use it to max a weapon. Like one that I've been trying to. We do need to max this. I'll probably go ahead and do that. We're just going to max the Naga Keeper. We're going to be able to use it soon. What else? This is a good ass weapon. This might actually be useful against Suadan. I am going to max this up. That's one of the best pole arms in the game, or the twin blades. One of the best twin blades. Then we can finally use the star line. And since we can use the star line, I'm going to switch that up. Alternate whenever I need to. But for now, we're going to be using this. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to spend these. Okay, we're going to go back to the round table. It's just fine. It gives me time to stall and drink my drink. I hate when I have too many runes on me. Yeah, the God Skin Pillar. Oh, what? No, buy it. Accidentally moved over. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. It doesn't even take Somber Smithing Stones, that one. Well, I guess we'll just level up the Meteor Sword at the very least. Okay, we got that to +9. Just trying to see. Anything else here I want to fuck with? Oh, I need to level up a staff, actually. But that might. I don't think that takes these Somber Stones. Claws of Night, we might want to level up for sure, actually. We do. Okay, where's the Meteor Sword? Here we go. Meteoric Ore Blade. We get it to +9. I like having options. This is already +9. I got this to +9, but I can't use it anymore because we respect. Because all my katanas are tight. This is +9. This is +20. Oh, probably should do something about that. Only 20. That's pathetic. Okay. Yeah, this takes normal smithing, so that took sombers. Okay. We're going to level it up anyway. As much as we can. We're going to need more runes to do that. Yeah, we don't have enough. All right, let's get out of here. I'm surprised this is running as well as it is. Like, a lot of people say they got like performance issues, but I haven't had really any performance issues on this other than like sometimes it'll stutter, but it's like it'll stutter once and then for the longest time it doesn't stutter. Or at least on my side, I don't know how it looks on the stream, but typically on my side it's not stuttering. But The only time it is stuttering now is like whenever I'm fighting Radon's second form with the Mikola light show. That shit makes my PC have a seizure and it can't handle that. It starts to stutter. Oh, excuse me. These just respawn, so yeah, you can just make these forever. The electric pot things. Let's just make them. Can't we make these? Yeah, we can't make it yet. Oh, we don't have the fucking cookbook. That's what we need. We need the cookbook to make that shit. We do not. It's a nice concept, but we don't. We need the cookbook, I guess. They're not rolling. Oh, they are. Okay. Thought they forgot about me. Don't you forget about me. And they certainly did. Oh, can we go up here? What's even up here? We can go up there. Probably nothing. Nah, it's nothing to go up to. Let's get out of here. Yeah, we killed this dragon, I remember. Then what else? Dragon color bloom? What is that shit? Peculiar. Curie. Yeah, this is where we need to go. Very steep, you know, road here, but yeah, it's where we need to go, I guess. Any more rocks coming? I'm not stupid. Poor thing. Who did this to you? Probably, probably an adventurer like us. Where's the light coming from? That's ominous. Hmm. One second, one second. Okay. Oh, thank God. Now we don't have to go that long route anymore. They had mercy. Look at that epic shit going on over there. This is like an album cover. Practically. Peace sells. What's going on over there? Any clues? Treasure chest ahead, huh? Yeah, let's jump over there. Sure. Beware of the edge, therefore try running. We can. Are they saying we can literally run over there, dude? The grace is right there. I guess wouldn't really be a sacrifice, but you didn't make it. You fucked up, dumbass. Couldn't be me. Not sure. These are blobs, I forgot. They're not gonna get staggered. Uh-oh. I'm running past these. Fighting all these fucking slugs. Oh, Egon's cookbook, huh? We made a cookbook, Egon. Right. Now we can probably make those pots. These electric red pots. Ooh, we almost fell off. Close. What am I missing here? Oh shit. I gotta be careful over here. Let's go over this way. Maybe there's something. Oh. Let's dodge the lightning. Oh, we got it. Oh, there's a bunch of shit up here. Oh, fuck. Look at these corpses. I'm kind of confused about which way to go. Should I even be up here? That is the question. Is that a spirit spring? Oh, thank God. Okay, that'll get us up. Make sure there's nothing else over here before we do that. For some reason, I thought those sirens were coming from the game. But this is not that type of game. It's not modern. In a modern setting. I don't know if you can hear the sirens, but there's sirens outside my home. I found out about all the shit I did. No. Oh fuck! I wasn't trying to jump away. God damn it! Well, we didn't have a lot of runes anyway. We spent them all, thankfully. Turn on the air. It's getting toasty in here. Okay, air is on. All right, let's find out the real way to go. This is certainly leading somewhere. Where, I don't know where. I mean, I don't know. You know. It's leading to something. Surely. Surely and truly. Oh, another spirit spring. So this is the right path. Oh, oh, my runes are here. Why are they here? Of all places. That's convenient, though. I guess. I mean, we did come up here. It's the big idea. Is that where we came from? I forget. It's hard to remember. Let's go this way. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're not dying. Thought we were. Watch out. Watch out, dude. I'll get drunk now. Okay. We fucked up, I think. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck is that? Is that ground? Oh, that's just background. That's pre-rendered background. Well, not pre-rendered. It's just we're too high for whatever that would be to land on it. Let's go over here. Huh. Holy shit. Can we make it back? Holy fuck, we're gonna die. I guess we can learn on the we can land on the spirit spring. Potentially. If we did fall. But we made it. We survived. So just go this way. Oh fuck. No, not Torrent. Are you okay, buddy? I'll definitely use a flash to save you, buddy. this say? Seek map. Alright, yeah, no shit. No shit. Salt map. Well, where the fuck do I go? I don't. That didn't help me. I got that vertigo. Fuck. It's alright. We didn't have a lot of room, so I don't care. But damn it, where the fuck do we go? Why is this so rough? It's hard out here for a pimp. I don't like you guys. You guys suck. That's where we're even supposed to be going. I didn't even take damage from that shit. We shouldn't fear it at all. Although we should fear them being. Oh, never mind. What the fuck was I saying? Oh my god. Okay, we'll go here again. My brain's a little fatigued, a little tired. Soldier on. Oh, that's new. Ah, I see. We've cracked the code. We did it. Or almost did it. We don't know what's going to happen. We might have to figure something else new out. Oh, there's an item there, though. That's for sure. You take those. Oh, hell yeah. I like that. That's very generous of you. Now, upon reading the stones, you realize that all these smithing stones and sound we've been getting, these are all skills from pseudosaps. Or at least many of them are. I don't know if that's just with all people, just him. I don't know. Oh, this is a fucking dragon I was standing next to. I just now realized I didn't know what the hell I was looking at. So I let my eyes cross. Sure. We're gonna reach the tippity top of the mountain. Ah, thank God. All right. Thank God. Now we can get summoned. But for now, yeah, try to get summoned right quick. I want to test out some weapons. It's good to also go to other people's worlds to test out shit. Yeah, completely compromise their run by testing shit out when they summon you to fucking help them succeed. And you have shit you don't even know will be good. That's the best way to do it. Uh oh. Wait a minute. Is this a boss territory? Is that why my horse is gone? Oh, actually, we need to go back. Where's the grace? I'm going back to the grace. I want to put on different spells. Oh, we can't put any more shit on here. Okay. I see how it is. Hmm. Huh. I don't know what I'd want to discard. Hmm. Oh, we're being summoned. Oh, I didn't notice the message. Oh, we're here. Okay. Well, hopefully the host does not die before we get into that arena. Every time I do a mission here, the host always ends up dying before we even get down there. Because this is a long run back for anyone who's being summoned here. Got to catch up to their. Oh, I didn't see that. You got to catch up to their host.
Hey! Hey!
Oh, we got invaded, huh? Hey, buddy. Okay, we can go now. Need to try these bad boys out. These dancing weapons. You have to fight anything with them. I guess spells will be better on this boss. So we'll use those. But the host is dead already. See? Look at that shit. Already fucking dead. It always happens in this boss fight. They cannot survive long enough for their team to come down here. We didn't even put on a spell. It doesn't matter. Let's just see how this goes. Oh, I did it again. Did not look where I was going. I know there was a arena pretty close. What am I doing wrong? Yeah, it's over here. Oh no, it's up here. I guess. No, it's over here. Ah, look at all these red. What do you call this? What am I hearing? Holy shit. Oh, I thought we got. Okay, whoa, shit. This is Bale? Okay. We didn't get hit? Oh, we're lucky. Wait. Where's Egon? We need to, where's Egon? Egon! We need you, buddy. Can I? Oh, we can't use Torrent. Okay. Egon, where the fuck are you? Uh, we're not doing this fight without Egon. Where the hell is it, though? It is very unique. It looks like Mode. Wait a minute. It looks like Mode. Is that? Does he have anything to do with Mode? Or does Mode have something to do with him? I would assume since he's been around since the days of Placidusax, he predates Mode most likely. Okay, maybe his summon sign is somewhere else. Maybe it's outside the arena. I didn't notice. I could take that boss, but I was just busy looking for Egon's sign. No summon sign out here. I sure as fuck don't see it. Actually, we got that item in our inventory. Let's read what it wants us to do. I didn't even read it. It's that finger. Here it is. What do you do with this? Does it say it all? I don't remember if it did or not. When facing Bale to dread this summon Drake Warrior Egon from his sign. Oh, we need to find his sign, I guess. I sure as fuck don't see it in here. Or out here. He's throwing us. You're pretty cool, sir. God dang. Fucking my shit up. If I didn't heal there, I'm gonna be fucked. Okay, Egon. Buddy, help me out here. Where the fuck are you? Well, I'm doing something wrong. Really. Maybe I need to pop a grace to see it. Do I literally need to use grace? I mean, not a grace, a rune. I'm gonna actually look this up because I don't want to fuck up another NPC quest. I've already fucked up the rest. So, how do I summon Egon, guys? One moment. He's pretty cool, though, I gotta say. One moment. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Okay, we did that. How the fuck do you use it? Doesn't tell me. What the fuck do you do, guys? This is the most stupid. Yeah, we did that. Okay. Looking at another set of walkthrough for this summoning site. Just a summoning site, not for anything else. They say it's in the fucking arena. Okay, so I guess I just got to keep looking for it. That's what I thought, but I didn't fucking see that shit yet. Let's keep searching. Make your sign more visible, Egon. Oh, it's right here. I'm stupid. I just need to move the camera. Fuck Bale. Keaton was the better Batman, always. He's so cool. I like his spirit. Oh shit! Damn! Dude, this is an epic fight. You're as cool as the Sachs family. You're an enemy of the Sachs. Worthy adversary, I would say. Oh, what the fuck are we doing? What are we doing here? We're getting hit so damn much. Oh, that's the wrong spell for this. Oh, we hit him then. What is he saying? I didn't go back and read this. With hail of harpoons! Okay, okay, Captain Ahab. I like Egon. Dude's talking all mad shit. I love it. Oh, you got staggered, bitch? Good. Good, bitch. Thanks a lot, Egon. Oh, he's gonna blow the fuck up. Tunnel? What? Oh, shit. Oh, he's flying. He's got wings again. I thought his wings got torn off. He's grounded like all the other salamander thing. Or what do they call it? The magma worms. I mean, yeah. They're like he's related to them. Or he's punished like them or something. I forgot. And the drakes are they're his offspring. But they can actually fly, so I don't know. I forgot. I'm probably getting the lore wrong. Oh shit. Well, this boss is very pretty, I must say. We're getting rocked though. Where are you, Egon? Okay. Dodge one. It's got a combo going, alright. Got a 3-piece combo? What's that about? You jump in the air right when I did that. Yeah. Oh shit, dude! No wonder you hurt Masuda X. He's got the fucking Godzilla Giga Flare shit as well, just like Masuda X. Like his is more lava looking. But yeah, they got the fucking atomic breath of Godzilla. Dude, that was sick. I think we could take him now. He's not that hard. He's so epic. I wish we fought him earlier, though. I really wish we fought him earlier. Oh well. We'll make up for it on our second. I hurry up and summon our buddy. Hear more of his mean mugging, mean talking. I love this guy. Already. Dude, let me fucking get away, dude. I'm aggroing this. He's only aggroing on the. Okay. You can't get away. He's gonna have to roll up away from his shit. Got a target onto him. While we do it, though, so we see where the fuck he's swinging. Egon is crazy. I heard they changed this. Well, I don't know. I'm probably confusing it with another fight. We got time for this now. Don't hit me, motherfucker. No, motherfucker. Oh, of course he moves right when I do it. You bitch. Punk ass bitch. Stop trying to bite me, bitch. Fucking biter. Biting my style. I work hard for this fashion, dude. Don't fuck it up. You need to cool off, hothead. Man, get a load of this hothead. Shit, he's fucking me up. Don't play around too much. Yeah, nuke his ass, Mimic. I can barely see Egon. He's doing something. Pretty sure. He's aggroing him, that's for sure. Ah, shit. Alright. Not so well on that run. Probably would just do better with us and Egon if we were doing better. Oh, fuck. My dumbass Mimic is using the fucking wand special. Okay, we're just not going to have that wand on. Oh, fuck. I need to give him another wand. I take that shit off on the staff. This. Remove that. We're not going to use that right now. Where's the staff? Okay. That should fix that fucking problem. What a hype ass boss, I must say. Damn it. Damn it, Bobby. At least he hits us from that far. I didn't know that he could do that. That shit.
I hereby vow you will you might be, foul dragon, and I will riddle with holes your rotten hide. With the hail of harpoons, whatever it is,
Come on, dude.
you want with my being.
Don't bite me. Ah, fuck. And right into that fire. Or lava, really. Just some straight up lava. That's how Florisax described him. He is lava. Or not Florisax, I think the Dragon Communion describes his abilities as well. You look at it, you can look at his spells. Run! We're not staggering him yet. Oh, you hit Egon, fine. Now aggro to Egon, so I can hit you. Are you alright, Egon, buddy? Oh, buddy, old pal. Oh, shit. Okay. That was so lucky. Alright, that was so lucky. Where the fuck are you? Lost track of him. Egon! Buddy! No wonder he got so hurt. Look at what the fuck he done. Shit. You fought him by yourself, Egon? You're a fucking Chad. Alright. Got fucked up. What a Drake warrior. The cool Drake, not the bad one. The sorry one. Oh, fuck. You might fuck this up. Oh, come on, dude. Oh my god. Please let me heal. Ah! Can't even fucking move from this fucking shit. Alright. Hit him, please. Oh, fucking lightning. There's a whole row of that shit. Oh, he's dead? He died? No, Egon! We almost got him, dude. Oh, fucking die. He's almost dead! Oh, fuck. I was not dodging competently. Well, I know what I need to do. I know. We're gonna do it. Alright. I have given thee courtesy enough. Oh, you son of a bitch.
You fail! I hereby vow you will rue this day. Behold,
Let me summon my guy, please. Thank you.
your fears made flesh.
It's a lore dumps there, I think. Oh, he lost a leg. Oh, I just not noticed. He doesn't have a leg. One of his legs is missing. No, don't get hit with that. Hit with that bullshit. Oh, you staggered? Good, bitch. Get carved up in that steak. Just bleed the motherfucker. Everything's weak to bleed in this fucking thing. That's what does it. Where's he at? He's in the sky? Yeah, he's in the sky somewhere. Motherfucker. Raining hellfire down on us. Carve up in that steak. It'd be cool if you could chop off tails still, like the old days. And he's staggered good. I ain't gonna get that imposter. Just gonna bleed him out. There we go. Just bleed him. That's how you take care of this boss. That's how you take care of all the bosses. We killed him before you died, you know?
You shall haunt me no longer.
Where are you, Egon? Where you at? He's hard to see, I gotta say. Hopefully I can get a glimpse of him from the VOD, though, when I look back at it. We killed him. We killed Bale. That fight was fun. Just as cool as Pursuit of Sex. Oh, what the hell was that? What happened? So some bones. Where you at, Bale? I mean, not Bale, Egon. I wonder if we can get his gear. Like his wings and shit. Probably be pretty cool. Alright, we just got his heart. Well, yeah, we can use his incantations. If we have the stats. I don't think we have enough faith or arcane to use it if we go look at it. I don't know. Let's read what the heart says, at least. Or get some backstory on that. Oh, what is this shit? Oh yeah, we never read this. We didn't read the cookbook. This is what Egon. This is Egon's cookbook apparently, and there's another one he made a series of these. We had to find them all. Record of crafting techniques left by a warrior who challenged the vile dragon Bale, only to be grievously injured and broken by fear. Oh, he didn't seem like he was scared. No, man, Egon seemed very brave. Contains details on how a mere mortal can fell a mighty dragon. Egon's not even like, he's not like a demigod or even a tarnish or nothing. He's just a mere mortal. He's still fucked up or fucked with Bale. What a fucking Chad, man. What a G. Acquired the knowledge to craft the following dragon communion flesh. Okay. I don't know what that does. This dragon communion flesh. But does that like give us like it might give us like it's probably like that meat. That meat we can also craft. Which gives us different sort of buffs. Alright, let's read about the heart. Oh, we never read this either. What is Dragon's Kaler Bloom? Flower with an uncanny shape, coursing with hot blood. Still used for crafting items, exceedingly rare to find. The flower is said to blossom only once from the hearts of dead warriors who oft partook of the dragon communion. Oh, really? So this comes from dead warrior hearts. It blooms from that. Okay. This is Bale's heart. Heart of Bale. The biatrial heart of Bale the Dread. Dotted with horn like gravel stones. Oh, it's got gravel in it. That doesn't seem very healthy. And glistening with deep red liquor. Liquor for real? So is Bale's problem that he was constantly drunk? He didn't really want to. He was really bad. He was just drunk. Gorge upon this at the grand altar of Dragon Communion to absorb Bale's power. Well, Florisex will be happy to know that we defeated him. And Placidusax is honored now. The purest form of communion, in the words of its priestess. Yeah. Well, let's go see the priestess. I don't know. We can probably go somewhere from here. I don't know. Can we? Or else, why would they give us this grace? Oh, they gave us a grace in Manus Mayor area too, where we killed that boss. Even though there's nowhere to go, we haven't. Oh yeah, you can't summon Torrent here. Huh. I want to get Egon's gear, whatever it is. I think the Egon archetype should be a recurring archetype from now on. He was very interesting. Well, I mean, there was actually a character in Dark Souls 3 named Egon, I believe, but he didn't act like that. That certainly wasn't how that Egon acted. The Egon we know in Dark Souls 3, yeah, I think his name was Egon, but he was like very dour, very pessimistic. The one in Dark Souls 3. But he was just a big old surrounded. What do you call it? Um, what's it called? Damn it! I forgot what it's called. Sundere. Yeah, that's a stupid term. He was just a big old Sundere. He actually did care about his maiden. He just pretended not to. He attacks us if we find out she's been compromised her safety. He's not take kindly to her safety being risked. Anyway, I guess we'll go back to the Dragon Communion. We defeated the Dread. And they call her Dragon Communion Priestess, but I think her name is Florisex. That's her real name. So she might be related to she might be like, what the fuck? Is she dead? What? What happened? What happened to you? Priestess Heart? Why? Why are you dead? We got her weapon. Why is she dead? That sucks. I liked her. Oh man. Alright. Turns human frame into ancient dragon and boosts dragon cult incantation. Oh, this is how we get the dragon form. Yeah, I heard about it. We're supposed to be able to have dragon forms in the DLC. That was the one thing that was missing that the other games had. Well, not one thing. There's multiple things missing, but yeah, this is a big one. So this is how we're going to be able to do it, huh? Let's read about her lore. The stone heart of a dragon communion priestess. Used while disrobed to turn one's human flesh into a. So we can use this repeatedly, I guess, to an ancient dragon, and the change cannot be undone except by death. Okay, so we want to use our runes before we do this. Using this heart while already transformed temporarily boosts incantation. Oh, okay. Of the capital's ancient dragon cult. The priestess was once an ancient dragon herself. Oh, I thought so. So that she just turned back into an ancient dragon. Well, no, this is her heart. She didn't just turn back into an ancient dragon. She's dead. She died. But sacrifice that form for feeble flesh to aid in the destruction of Baal the Dread. Why? Why does she have to discard being an ancient dragon to beat Baal? I don't understand. Maybe there's some reason for it. I don't know. So this is what we use to turn into a dragon. Cool. What does this say? Flower stone gavel. Over the dragon communion priestess, a dragon stone hammer resembling an ancient flower. The four petals in the flower's core are all sharp, ending in points, and are capable of dealing heavy damage to dragons. Flower Dragon Bolt calls down the red lightning of the ancient dragons to strike a target, does lightning damage, and also temporarily reduces the target's lightning damage negation. Can be charged to increase its power. Okay. Well, so we'll use this. Wait a minute. Why can't we do communion? Oh, okay, now we can. Oh, we can use the ghost flame. We need faith and arcane to use it, of course. And what do we need? We just need arcane for this. No faith. A lot of fucking arcane, though. Jesus Christ. You'll have the biggest bleed build of all bleed builds if you get your arcane to this level. We could respec if ever we wanted to use that shit. But let's read about the lore, though. I think we already read this. One of the greatest dragon communion incantations harnesses the fearsome power of Baal, the Dread, channels the form of a dread dragon to emit a mighty roar accompanied by a heat wave burst, causing violent eruptions of fire in the area. Even after being consumed, the throbbing heart of Baal continues to resist its subjugation, never weakening. One day, the fire within will consume the very body and soul of its communion devourer. Oh, great. It's a good idea to devour this, then. One day, it probably won't fuck with us because we're like a Giga Chad tarnish. So, yeah, we would be able to handle it. We would overpower whatever, with whatever resistance he's putting up. We didn't kill him, after all. I'm pretty sure. It's just normal people wouldn't be able to. One of the greatest dragon communion incantations harness channels the form of the dread dragon in right arm to smash foes with an exposed talon bone. I think I might have read this before, but we're going to read it again. Even after being consumed, the throbbing heart Baal continues through this. Okay. So it says the same thing. What does this say? I don't think I ever read this. One of the cast her into a dragon that spews ghost flame breath. Charging extends duration. The land of spirit graves is home to all manner of dead. But this is practically the land of the dead, or this is just what became the land of the dead since the lands between rejects death. It just siphons back into the world where, the origin of it all. So this becomes the land. This de facto becomes the land of the dead because the lands between rejects the dead practically, or I don't know. The dead just end up here, basically. Things that do die or can die there end up here. The land, spirit graves, home to all manner of dead, and even the corpses of fallen dragons found their way there. Several of them were endowed with such vivacity that even in death they could not fully die. Yeah, that's where the ghost flame dragons come from. They were just normal dragons in the lands between, and then they died and they became ghost flame dragons here. That's what that's about. Okay, we did it. Let's level up. What do we need to level up? We do need to level up faith, so we can use certain weapons. We can only level up once. Damn it. Probably level up one more time, though. I need to get that faith up quite a bit. We just need to pop some runes, though. We'll leave that America one there. I'm afraid to use it for some reason. I wanted to pop more than one. Just forgot to. All 18. See if we can level up. We can. Very good. Very good. There's an equivalent of that in this game, but it's like an ocarina looking thing. Oh no! There's some shriving stone or something. Not a shriving stone. Something that. Yeah, there's a stone that's related to the demi-humans. It's part of a quest actually. I forgot what it's called. All right. Do we not have access to any sets? I'm gonna see if you can get Egon's set. I'm gonna look it up. Is that a phantom or an actual person? It's a phantom. Okay, it's a player phantom. I'm about to say you look kind of cool. But can I get your set? Are you able to get his set? You might not be able to. I think some people's sets you're not able to get. Like, how do I get Amboss's set? Oh, he does have a set. Okay. Well, how do I get it? Oh, okay. That's where he is. We'll go there then. Where we first, well, not where we first met him, I guess, but where we last met him before we summoned him. So I guess was near here. Oh, not Midge's library. Oh, over here. That's right. Yeah, it was over here. No, here. Jagged Peak Mountainside. I thought so, dude. We want that set. We want to see how it is. I didn't get a close enough look at it. We might want to wear that shit. We might have a weapon too. I didn't see what weapon he used. Wait a minute. No, this is the wrong place. Wait a minute. Here it is. This is where it was. I just went to the wrong place. Shit. Ayo, Silver. If it's not here, then I know where else it might be. Pretty sure it's supposed to be here, though. This is the last place where he fell, so it would make sense. Not there. Here? Aha! There it is. Proud warrior, you did well. Rest in peace. We have to honor him in some way. I do. All right. Oh, he has a great bow. That's what he was using. Makes sense. He's like Icarus. Got a helm. Okay. Cool. Oh, he's got a bell bearing. Okay. What do you sell, dude? Let's try out his outfit. We're going to read about it too. Egon's armor. Armor of the Broken Drake Warrior Egon from a set composed of a miscellany of parts. Oh, really? Filthy belongings are attached to the tattered piece of protective wear. The poor scavenger of battlefields found honor through Dragon Community. Dragon Community. With a scavenger of battlefields, huh? He just like to fight. Let's see what the top looks like. Oh, that wasn't wings. Oh, why did I think it was wings? It was just a cape. It's not so bad. Yeah, it's okay, actually. I won't be wearing those greaves, though. Fuck them greaves. Egon's gauntlets. Gauntlets are no more than a mishmash of tatters and remnants stripped from a corpse found in the aftermath of a battle. He just scavenged the battlefield for clothes. He must have been homeless. I mean, I've been there. You know, it happens. And his helmet. How does that helmet look? Yeah, the helmet's actually not bad. It's kind of got a unique aesthetic. Need to get into the light though. Yeah, it's got like a mask too. From the looks of it. It has a mask. Let's read about the hat. Whoops. The helm of the broken Drake Warrior from a set of armor composed of miscellaneous parts. To poor scavenger of battlefields found honor through dragon community. Okay, it's the same stuff. Poor guy. Oh, we never tried this on. It's kind of cool. Covers up my hair though. Can't be having that. That back on. Put my real armor back on. Let's go see what his bell bearing has though. Sorry, I'm taking a bite of some Chinese food. A little package. A little bit. All right. Where were we? Want to hear about what we've been doing, Roderica?
I see.
No, she doesn't. She'd probably be freaked out. Probably it's not a good idea to tell her anyway, if we could. Excuse me. Oh, I need to get a drink. Getting the hiccups. Ate my Chinese food too fast. No. 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 I guess this shit just goes to the normal store. Wait a minute. No, no, no. I must have just missed it. Wait a minute. What? Oh, Egon. It's over here. Okay. So it just gives us Egon's arrows, harpoon. Oh, he shot harpoons. I see. So that's all he had, I guess. A broken Drake warrior Egon made these one by one in the midst of his agony, so that Baal the Dread himself would know fear. It's a great arrow that bristles with sharp gravel stone pieces. Has an anti-dragon effect. Oh, he made kryptonite arrows. Pretty cool. All right. Well then, off we go. Let me get something to drink. 1 second. Be right back. We'll meet two for just a moment. Listen to the ambiance. Okay, I'm back. Hello? Okay, yeah, I'm back. I want to get this fucking map piece. I think the Spirit Spring I got, I need to go look at it some more. That's probably what it is. That's the closest. I think that's the closest to the Spirit Spring I opened up. If I remember right, yeah. Actually, while we're doing this, we're going to listen to something in the background. I think it's appropriate. We're going to play it.
It's like I go back, I play other games after Elden Ring, and it's not even remotely close. Elden Ring is
This
a
is
wake
called, this is Asmund will react to a video that I saw the title of, but I haven't watched it yet. The title of the video is Elden Ring is a wake-up call. That's what the original video was called too. That he's just reacting to. It's about Elden Ring, obviously, and the DLC, obviously.
call. And no, I'm not talking about the players. This isn't a video about difficulty.
Turn off the ear.
It does actually come up at some point in time in the video. But Elden Ring does something incredibly unique, something very special, something that the rest of the upper echelon of the video game industry just can't seem to replicate. And that's come out with a holistic, high-quality title that delivers on the player's expectations for under $70, not once, but twice. Elden Ring, it's a
Get your money's worth.
game. Imagine that.
No, Elden Ring is not a complete game, unfortunately. For as much content as it has, it's not a complete game. There's a lot of scrapped shit. A lot of unfinished shit. Even the DLC as well. Not even just the main game. But it's even with that, the game is packed full of content, I gotta say. There's just a lot of shit in there. In spite of all that.
Great game. It's a case study on what games should be or should strive to be. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. Elden Ring's Shadow of the Erdtree hit a peak concurrent player count of over 780,000 players. I want to point out just how absurd
Not
it
bad.
is. This is a DLC expansion that's widely a single-player game that not only hit that high of a concurrent
It's
player
also
count,
co-op.
that's over
Not
80%
just
retention from the game's
single
peak
player.
from its initial release, which was 950,000 players.
Think about how fucking insane that is. How absolutely fucking ridiculous it is that 80% of people came back to play a DLC that you can only get to if you beat one of the hardest bosses in the game. To add to this,
and that's just on Steam.
Yeah, it's only, that's not all the, it's not all the
Twitter
sets.
account
Exactly.
posted an image announcing over 5 million
Some people on PC didn't even buy some
entered
stuff.
into
They bought it from other
Shadows.
places.
fucking
We aren't even
insane.
mentioning that according to Steam, at the time of this recording, only
The thing
40
is, like, you keep in mind that, like, Dragon's Dogma 2 sold, like, 2 or 3 million copies. And, like, that game was really well received. People really
Yeah,
like that
man.
game. This game is an expansion. And it almost doubled that.
80% of players have defeated Moog to be even able to gain entrance into the DLC.
You fucked up.
With now both Elden Ring and its DLC claiming top spots in Steam's top sellers, and likely the same for each platform the game is now available on. It's safe to say that Elden Ring is a massive achievement, one that's not only worth appreciation, but study. However, it is my firm belief games industry leaders
See, like, I don't even think that Elden Ring is... You don't need to study Elden Ring. All you need to do is think about how could you make a really good game based off of the same principles that people made Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Because
Exactly.
That's basically what happened.
Exactly.
Is that the reason why, like, Elden Ring is almost like a time travel device to go back to the year 2000, the year 1995. Super Metroid,
Yeah.
Castlevania,
Those type of games in 3D
fucking,
form.
Super Mario World.
Have no intention of paying attention because emulating the success of FromSoft and Miyazaki required humility, talent, and vision, all things seemingly bankrupt for many of today's modern games.
I'm really happy to see a lot of games that are like Souls-like games. They are starting to
Oh, my
get
rants.
good. I think that we've had a number of really great attempts this year. Like you had Enotria. I thought that one was pretty good. Another Crab's Treasure was pretty good. Lies of P
Oh yeah, I
was
heard
pretty
about
good.
that. the Crabs game.
But it's
Yeah, they're not better, but they're decent.
thing that I think is really well represented when we start to look back at the most influential games over the past couple of years, Elden Ring and Baldur's Gate 3, where we compare
All things
these two,
considered.
they become
fuck.
eerily similar. You see a direct thread of unaccountable developers distancing themselves from products that they know that they can't make themselves. If you don't remember, AAA developers from both Ubisoft and I actually think that probably Elden Ring, like both of the studios, had constraints that they needed to operate under because that's the way business is. Like they all have to operate and exist in the real world. It's just that they were able to overcome those constraints. And I bet if you ask the guys that made Elden Ring or the guys that made Baldur's Gate 3, there were probably things that they would have done if they had more time. But it's just that the product, they don't use that as an excuse, right?
Yeah, exactly.
The product is good by itself
That's
anyway.
exactly it.
Of course. The games dogged on Elden Ring for getting a 97 on Metacritic and how it means that reviewers don't care about games UI. And other reviewers don't give a flying fuck about My Life is a Lie. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Oh, yeah, I saw that
Right?
tweet.
My Life is a Lie.
That's from that
But that's just
Guerrilla
that's the way
Games
that-
guy and an Ubisoft person.
developer unimpressed with the graphic stability and performance, and another one, well, from Horizon, talking about bad quest design. Now, in the case of Baldur's Gate 3, we had developers take a different approach. They used their imagination, realizing that they can't make players believe that something they enjoy is actually bad. They preemptively tried to distance themselves before the release of Baldur's Gate 3, painting the game as an incredibly unique set of circumstances, unable to be repeated, and an unfair standard for future games to be compared to. Calling the game rockstar level nonsense for scope, saying baseline comparisons are a damaging thing to use, and
Stupid.
I just love how people think that they can make the decision on what the audience likes. How do you don't get to do that?
It's,
The
yeah.
audience does that.
Don't tell the
you-
audience what they
it's
should
not
and
up to
shouldn't
you.
want
And this, you
and
remember I was
ask for.
saying before about how these developers want the reviewers to push forward narratives.
Within reason, of course.
This is one
You
of
don't
those
want them after for
narratives.
illegal shit. But you know.
Because, like, as a customer, let me tell you something. You can have whatever opinion you want about media. Even if it's stupid, you are entitled to that opinion. You are entitled to being stupid. My personal favorite from the Diablo senior designer, Chris Balzer, saying, but people too often look at the fruits of labor and not the labor itself. Same as it, you're right, nobody gives a fuck about your labor, nobody gives a fuck about how long it took you, nobody gives a fuck about how many hours you worked, nobody gives a fuck about how hard it was, nobody gives a fuck about any of that. None of it matters to anybody except for you. Why?
I don't care how hard you are.
Social,
Wait a
weird,
minute. That's not what
cringe
you meant.
bullshit. Why would anybody care? That's not that. Like, do you give a fuck about, like, you get your food from McDonald's and it's
I don't.
wrong,
That's the
and
thing,
then
I
the guy
don't.
says, "Yeah, I have a headache, so
I don't
I
go to
gave you the wrong
McDonald's.
order." Or are you gonna be like, "Oh, okay, I guess I'm just gonna eat the wrong food"? No, you're
No.
gonna want a fucking refund.
The last time I was at
In
McDonald's, I
any
got a
other fucking
refund.
scenario, in the
So
entire
they did fuck up my
world,
order.
every other universe that nobody cares about how hard you work. Do you know who cares about how hard they work? Someone who's working hard.
Give me a frozen
On that
ass
thing,
burger.
At that moment in time, that wants validation. Nobody else cares. It doesn't matter. Let me give you an example. Today, whenever I woke up, I had to deal with, I think, it was a pretty good morning for me, one issue with, a number of like, companies and things like that I'm involved with. Then I'm going to be streaming for the majority of my day. And I'm going to be streaming until I have a meeting later on in the evening tonight that I will have to go to. After I do that meeting, I will then have to do a follow-up meeting, probably about other things that are residual from that, and then also check in on my dad to make sure he doesn't need anything because he had some problem with his
I hope you do complain about the stress of
And
that
so
to your
now,
audience too.
It's like 10 p.m.
Like
And
those
so I've
devs
been
did.
awake ever since like 11, and I'm doing this. And this, by the way, this is what day is it today? It's Wednesday. So it's not like this is some like, weird
Oh, this
fucking situation.
motherfucker.
This is
I
my
hate
life.
that guy.
This is my life. And then after that, I'll probably be doing other things as well. But nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit.
You're a millionaire.
People are just like,
Of course they don't.
Well, when are you
You're a
gonna be on
millionaire at the end of the day.
that? Because that's what happens.
What are they going to be feeling sorry for you for?
Nobody wants to hear a complainer.
Yeah, the
You go to the barber.
the results
the barber
are there
complaining about
already.
his job,
You're already
that
getting
sucks.
rewarded for that.
Like, there's never a point where this is normalized. Stop being a bitch. Like, just stop being such a fucking bitch. It's crazy. Ever was, I guess. Same deal with people wondering why there are so few artists painting like Renaissance masters. Yes.
Wait, what? I guess same people wonder why there are so few artists painting like that. They were hated though? It's just weird, but it's just so stupid, bro.
The reason why people aren't painting like Renaissance masters is because it's not the Renaissance anymore. Like, that's the reason why, is that art was a product of its time. Yes, Chris, we are wondering where the Renaissance masters were when you released Diablo 4, a 20-year-old franchise at this point that remained in turmoil for the better part of a year. Please, tell me more about how much time and experience matter when it comes to building great
Wait a minute,
games.
let's try
By
going
this
here.
measure,
I don't think I've ever
Ubisoft's
tried
world
this.
game should be untouchable masterpieces
this
by
do?
now with how many games that they've been making. The controversies surrounding both games prove a lack of vision and accountability. Jealous developers...
That's definitely true. I think it's a huge issue that a lot of the games have, is that they don't have a real, like, there's no internal creative locus of direction. There's no, compass that's pointing them to their North Star and, we're going, this is what we're trying to make, right? I think a lot of times you see these games that are trying to, like, capitalize on trends, and then by the time the game comes out, the trend has been irrelevant for 2 years.
Like all those Overwatch clones.
That people talked about their games the way that they've been talking about Elden Ring and Baldur's Gate 3,
Or
but
Fortnite
the
clones.
biggest value that we received as players from this conversation was the transparent realization that these studios and developers genuinely do not understand the wants and needs of players.
They don't.
Same as our newfound kings.
Or they do, they just-
Soft and Larian. I
They
think
just care
that
about
they
money.
do understand
They don't-
it,
they don't wanna
and that's why
encourage
they're
the-
mad.
Yeah,
They absolutely understand it. I don't think they're stupid.
they don't want to encourage FromSoft type
It's just that
games.
they're selfish.
Yeah, exactly.
Crazy. When you start to look back at some of these older conversations,
We don't
you
want
realize
people to
why
expect
these
more
series
effort from us.
exist
That's why we're
today.
gonna shit on it.
And you
Games
look at
like
all these
that.
developers, yeah, well, it's not even necessarily lazy. I think what happens with a lot of these really big studios is what he was saying a minute ago about how, like, accountability gets displaced between so many people that when something goes wrong, it's nobody's fault or it's everybody's fault. So there's never an actual point where a person can be held accountable for a
Yeah.
bad outcome.
All that
Because those bad
compartmentalism
outcomes are shared
is-
by so many other people that you can never really fix problems.
Done to not have to
They're
take
caught in
any
the trap,
accountability.
thinking about things like
And that's like a bureaucratic issue, right?
quality graphics,
Like management.
huge scope, and overbloated UIs, when all those things are serving to do is
Oh
increase
my
their
God.
budgets and bleed their profits. No wonder these guys have low expectations for future.
Yeah,
One
you have a
second, I gotta
UI
read
designer,
this.
You have like all this other bullshit. Like
We got a new
fidelity.
talisman, and it's about crucibles, apparently. What does it say? What does it do? Grants effects of all crucible talisman. What the fuck? So all the crucibles that are all the talismans that are crucible based. This talisman has. Well, you don't need any other talisman, I guess. A giant mass of intermingling crucible attributes reduces damage taken from critical hits and headshots and improves the effectiveness of rolling and backstepping. What the fuck? But also increases damage taken, of course. Of course. This might be good against Radon, actually. Rumored to have sprouted upon giants and is known as the mother of crucibles in ancient tower lore. Oh. Well, that explains the giant crucible creature we saw in the Shadow Keep in that library area. So yeah, every type or body or animal or humanoid can get crucibles on themselves. So yeah, of course the giants were also candidates. Weapon of Egon, the broken Drake warrior. A great bow fashioned from 2 dragon bones. I didn't read this, that's why I'm reading it. Bound with coarse rope, covered in gashes left by claws, from the dragon. Imbued with Egon's obsession, enhancing the power of Egon's harpoon. Okay. Egon's Drake Hunt. Skill of Egon, Drake warrior, ready the bow before unleashing a twisted shot. A twisted shot, huh? With a great bellow that considerably enhances its power. Oh, okay. Oh, let's try this out. Let's try this Crucible talisman out. Yeah, why do I have that shit on? Oh my god, I had the worst. I was fighting Bale with this shit? What the fuck was I smoking? Okay, let's put this on. Take this shit off. Good god, I had that on. Oh, I forgot we got this. Boost attack power, precision aimed shots. Okay. Not something we're going to be using. So we'll use that. Did we come from here or the other one? We do want to try that elevator in a minute, but I'm going to see where this goes first. Might be another treasure. Uh-huh. Where are we? Not anywhere closer to the map, that's for sure. Where the fuck is this? Huh. These guys are targetable. You know what? Let's be safe about this. Yes, Inquisitors, they're here. Okay. I thought it was them. They always come in pairs, too. They are described in that way. So what's the significance of this? What are you looking at, guys? Nowhere near that map. That's for damn sure. Why would they have this? What is this for? I don't get it. Must be something over here somewhere. Oh, this, we can go on this side, I guess. Do some platforming. Well, we're going too far off the beaten path. We might have to go back. We'll come back. Well, I don't know. We're right here. We might as well. What's over here? Are we circling back? I think we're just circling back at this point. Yeah. Yeah, we're just doubling back. I don't know. Let's take that elevator. That was pointless. There must be something over there I'm missing, though. We'll go back later. Where's this? Can we get there from here? Maybe. Damn dog, don't fucking bite me. Where is this? I don't remember being here, but I might have. What's that noise? What is that? I better heal. Oh, it's Archer. Of course it is. Let's move before we get hit. Oh, this is where we were trying to get to. Okay. On this side. Alright. We can probably get over to that mausoleum. Oh, okay. Thank God. Thank God. Alright. Let's rest. Need to refill my flask anyway. Okay, so we should be able to get to that mausoleum area at the very least from here. Pretty sure. I've been trying to get to the top of this for the longest. Buttresses. We're aggro. This is the ancient ruins grand stairway. Okay. Part of that is still shrouded in shadow. This is probably just the lighting now. Let's see where we can go, I guess. This Grace wouldn't be here for no reason. Gotta be another way to go. Aha. There he is. We gotta kill him. Can we get over there? I think we can. Yeah, that's possible. Possible. Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Okay, I should play the video.
Like these people, it's like they have. There's like a principle to this that the amount of time that it takes to do the work will be extended based off of the amount of time that's given, right? So like if you give somebody 10 minutes to have low expectations for you have a UI designer, you have like all this other bullshit like Fidelity, like these people, it's like they have.
Where's the gameplay focus? This is all cosmetic.
The amount of time that it takes to do the work will be extended based off of the amount of time that's given, right? So like if you give somebody 10 minutes to do something, they'll do it in 10 minutes. But if you give somebody 30 minutes to do something, they'll do it in 30 minutes. I think that's what happens with these budgets. They just make bigger and bigger games, like Goldfish. Projections in the industry. Huh, I wonder where that's coming from. Water physics. The funny thing is that none of those things have anything to do with the reason why Baldur's Gate 3 or Elden Ring were successful games. 5 seconds of scrolling social media is going to show you why players like those games. And it's pretty simple. They're just good games. They're enjoyable. Baldur's Gate 3's case, it was just the ability to genuinely have real choice in a video game. In Elden Ring, it's just a damn good game. I hate how it's like, bro, like, there's so many games that you can pick your dialogue option, and it's just like the character responds to what you said, and then it just continues the story normally. And these opinions that these guys throw out there just go to show that they're not playing these games. They're not playing these games with the eye of a player. They're playing it with the eye of somebody that's making their own game, and you need to change that perspective. You want to know how to make a game as successful and as incredible as Elden Ring? Well, you have unyielding vision on what you believe players want to play, what you yourself want to play. Miyazaki reveals that to us now. In a recent newsletter from The Guardian, Miyazaki gives his thoughts on game design and the current state of the video game industry. The Guardian writes, the famously challenging dark fantasy epic Elden Ring was the world's
Does he respawn? Probably not.
in 2022. I think that the fact that so many journalists and game designers talk about the difficulty of Dark Souls and From Software games, it indicates to me that they have a fundamental misunderstanding of why people play video
Exactly,
games.
they do.
Because, like, they see game hard equals good.
Mm-hmm. Stupid.
That's not the way it works. That was never the way it worked.
Oh my
But
God.
if you don't understand anything about games, that's what you would think.
Yeah.
It's about overcoming challenges.
Surface level
It's
thinking.
about having a game that gives you the autonomy
Fucking
to
idiots.
solve problems that the game presents to you in creative ways. That's the reasons why these games
Mr.
are successful and why they're good.
Giant
The
is gone.
difficulty of the
Pretty
game
sure.
It is not really a factor. It is in a way, but it's like
Yeah,
an
he's gone.
abstract factor of what that difficulty, like the gameplay.
Oh, no,
that
he's not.
difficulty necessitates.
It's not gone.
Not
He
necessarily the
respawns.
difficulty itself. And the release of its expansion, Shadow of the Erdtree, last Friday, once again has everyone
God damn
arguing about whether it's too difficult. Every single FromSoft developed game since 2009
And
started.
they already nerfed it. I think it's fine after the nerf. I've been watching people play the game. Holy fuck, it's bigger than I thought. Especially those early bosses. Oh my god.
It's a big game.
Souls has inspired this
Looks like
discourse, and I'm not going to get into it because it's neither interesting nor particularly consequential. These games are what they are, and you can either get on board or, quite justifiably, walk away. The vision is passed down from the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, also president of FromSoft since 2014, having made his and the developer's name with Dark Souls in 2011. It's harsh, sure, but there's also an element of faith and encouragement in his approach to game design. Elden Ring and his other games trust that if you just persevere and call on other players for help, you'll triumph eventually, and it'll feel all the sweeter.
Yeah, it's like basically the game puts a wall in front of you, and you have to decide whether you want to climb over the wall, whether you want to dig under the wall, or whether you want to just get your head and just. And eventually you break through. You guys watch me play. That's what I do. That's the reason why the game is good.
He was about to quit the game.
It's not good because it's
Because
hard.
Radon was too hard.
That's like the most surface
For him.
level understanding of why these games are popular.
I think he was going to quit with Mesmer.
Miyazaki is an
He was
interesting
fighting him.
character and one of the most influential artists in games and indeed in entertainment. He made Time Magazine's 100 Most Influential People last year. I interviewed him in 2010, shortly before the release of Demon's Souls in Europe, and following his career has been one of the highlights of mine. I interviewed him again in Los Angeles recently, and it might comfort some to know that playing his games is sometimes torturous for him too. Leading up to the
I
release
see.
of a game, I'll be very hands-on playing
Yeah, I read
it
that
and
already.
getting as
I
much
read that
time on
interview.
it as possible, he said.
It looks too
But
far.
after the release, I tend not to want to touch it, because I know that
Looks
I'm either
bad.
going to find things I left on the table or issues that will bug me. And once I become a player,
Okay, we
I
can.
am powerless to do anything significant to change it.
Yeah, I understand.
So once a game is out in the wild,
It'll get in your
I
head.
tend not to play it. But in preparation for Shadow of the Erdtree, I played through the main story of Elden Ring.
Once
I wanna
it's
preface
released,
this by
it's too
saying
late.
I absolutely suck at
It'll really
video
bother
games,
you.
so my approach or playstyle is to use
If you
everything
play it
at my
after it's released
disposal.
and
All the
you can't do
assistance,
nothing
every
about the
scrap
shit
of
that's
aid that
in
the
there
game offers,
that you don't
and
like.
also all the knowledge I have as the architect of the game. The freedom,
There's a lot of ways to beat bosses that you would never even think of.
Yeah. True.
So I'll give you an example in Dark Souls 1.
Capra Demon is a motherfucker.
Not really.
He's a
I never had
huge
trouble with
piece
Capra.
of- Ah, God, I hate that boss, right? It's the worst.
I never had trouble with him.
When you go past Capra Demon, down the stairs, and then up the stairs, and you go into that pipe, there's a vendor that sells you dung pies.
Yeah.
And if you stand in the right place, you can throw the dung pies over the wall.
Yeah,
for the
that's
Capra
a
Demon,
method people use.
and
You can also throw
infect
bombs.
him with toxin and kill him.
You can throw bombs at him
without
too.
even
That
having
might
to fight him.
kill him that way. That's a
That's
speed
right.
run strat.
That
people
was
used to
not
use.
intended, though. If it wasn't intended, they would have fixed it. And also, this is what I believe.
They never said it
I
wasn't
think that
intended.
games that are incredibly well designed have serendipitous outcomes that make the game better with things that were not intended. Two examples of this are getting world buffs in classic WoW and wave dashing in Smash
Oh
Bros.
my
Melee.
God! There's another lion.
Good games.
There's another lion
discover
dancer.
More and more good things about the good games, and
Oh,
truly
shit.
bad games, you will discover more and more.
We'll see
bad
how well I
things
do
about the
against
bad
this one.
games. And open world nature of Elden Ring perhaps lowers the barrier of entry, and I might be the one who's benefiting the most from that as a player more than anyone else. Man, I love this interview, and I think it highlights something seemingly lost in games today. How many times have you asked yourself or thought to yourself whether or not the developers actually play the games they make? I've thought about that before.
Who knew there would be another one? I have no idea this is going to
Yeah.
happen.
Makes challenging games. However, Miyazaki wouldn't put a player through something if he hadn't experienced it firsthand himself. To make sure that it's enjoyable, engaging, or not even possible. See, that's the thing that
He's stronger now, though. He got more skid. But this is, I don't know. He might be strong too. Since this is a later area.
It's like they
He's doing a lot of damage still.
Like, I guarantee you.
We're also
do you think
damaging
that
him
a
with this.
team of people in Blizzard actually beat the Cranius through the nerf and suck his temple? Do you think that at any given point in time, they played with
Been a
actual
while.
characters that resulted in a boss kill of that boss? Because I don't think the answer is yes. I think they're not. The actual lost. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God! What the fuck? That's really cheating, dude. That's really cheating.
And so they don't understand.
Come
what
the
problem
fuck on, dude.
and that's why, for example, like, a lot of these games are fucking easy, right? And the reason why is because the developers are not good enough. They're not good enough at the games to make them hard. They're not good enough to make them hard in a fun way. So their idea of hard is like, oh, this is nightmare mode. What happens is that the mobs do more damage and they have a lot of health.
The Mimic is dead. Fuck.
Souls player while being the architect and visionary behind these games.
I should have let him out.
Very few games that I can point out and say, devs have played this a lot. And there are
Probably
two
still
things
can.
that I believe prove this. Respawn stakes of America
Holy
to the lack
shit.
of microtransactions. Respawning at stakes
This is
of
nuts,
America
dude.
safely, long bloodbacks, optional boss encounters, or wherever you last died, any boss encounter. Like, running back to Smelter Demon was really bad. It was so fucking. And then they were like, you know what else is harder with the blue Smelter Demon? The run back. That's also harder. Fuck you. And that's what it was. Sir Allo. Yeah, exactly. It was so.
Oh, Sir
awful.
Alone. Damn, that
Yeah,
was
Man of Chaos,
that was very
right, exactly.
annoying.
And do you want to know why those
All the
runbacks
runbacks in
weren't as
Dark
bad
Souls 2
back then?
suck.
Because the bosses were easier. Like, you're not complaining about the Band of Chaos run back because it's a one or two shot boss.
You can exploit it with, you know, just pointing out
But you make a hard boss, and then
from
you
where
have to
you
run
are and
back to
going
that
back,
over and
so you
over.
don't lose
Now
your
you're
spot.
back. That far away from your last sight of grace. It's a subtle quality of life improvement, but it's necessary in a game like Elden Ring. Why do you think it exists? Likely because Miyazaki got tired of running back to where he died over and over again. It's something that would have only been realized through experience. Well, it's not even that. It's that the way that it was designed beforehand was in the function of bosses that were pretty hard. Or sorry, pretty easy. Like, all of the bosses in like Dark Souls 1 are pretty easy. And the bosses that
Well,
are
compared
really
to now,
hard have
yeah,
really
people are
easy
used to the
runbacks.
games
like
now.
Manus, like, yeah, there's that one bitch
At first,
that
they were
throwing
hard.
the purple thing at you, and then for like Dark Souls 3, like Midir is very easy to run back to. Gale is very easy to run back to. Nameless Kings, you spawn right in front of them. So like, the reason why
It's
the
annoying to
runbacks
get
aren't
back
a
to
problem
Midir,
in those
though.
older games, but they are
Even
more
though
than,
it's
like, the other
quicker
games
than
is
certain
because
other
the bosses
runbacks.
are way harder. Oh, an acid runback is terrible? No, it wasn't. You just roll one attack. Get the fuck out of here. Stop being bad. Why does FromSoft not have microtransactions in their game?
Okay.
Because no self-respecting player and developers are sit and play a game and think, you know what's missing here? A way to be able to rip off the players rather
I
than
know.
reward them
This
for
is how
actually enjoying
Ubisoft,
the game.
EA, and
I'm
Activision
sure
think.
they love that. Sure, they could earn this set of armor by killing this unique NPC after a hidden quest line, but I think they'd rather buy it. You know, I would rather get it as a pre-order bonus. Actually bet good money that the vast majority of some of the best quality of life features that we've seen in games likely came from developers playing their game through the eyes of a player extensively. Exhaustively.
That's exactly what it is. It's exactly what it is. Yeah, people play it, they're like, this is bad, okay, let's change it. Problem solved.
I realize the quality of life.
I think that video games would be a lot better now if microtransactions never got more popular. Because I think that microtransactions have led designers to make games like the first Ascent. How about let's talk about that. New game just recently came out. There are all of these like
He does
weird
Deathlight
things
himself.
you have to do to
I thought it was just those guys doing it. No, he's doing it too.
and farming them is very
Fuck that mother.
it's very
Fuck.
convoluted.
Get this motherfucker.
However,
Get him!
on the store. You just
Run, run,
your
run.
money,
They're gonna
buy
deathlight the
currency,
fuck out of him.
and then you buy the item directly with no limit. That's the way
Get
it
him,
works.
Mimic. My Mimic's dead, isn't he?
If the game
He got
has that
deathlighted.
viable option,
Cheating ass.
I bet that the prestige item would be differently obtained. And I think that's where the problem is. It's that
Oh man, I should have put on that deathlight
you're
term.
basically being given takeaways, and then you have
I
to
got
pay
one of
money
those.
to take them off. And that's the real
These
reason
fucking
why
guys
I
are
think
fucking up my
microtransactions
lockdown
are
streak.
extremely, like toxic, right? Like it's hostile to players. Because you're
My mom.
actively hurting the player in order to make them give you money.
No locking on
Game
here.
designers don't want that.
It's not gonna work.
Into doing the stupid shit. I understand that, but what I'm saying is that I don't really care about whose fault it is. I'm just saying that the game is providing me this experience. I don't like it. I don't care whose fault it is. Like the designer, the publisher, the
Colors are
director,
helping.
the developer, the fucking, I don't care. The game has this problem.
You got him.
Philosophies, but
Exploit. Exploit
that kind of player's experience.
your geometry.
Seriously, it's immeasurable.
We're gonna do
That's
that.
Target players aren't even gonna notice when a quality of life feature isn't in place. Sometimes they'll call it out.
What we're doing here is science. It's time to cook, Jesse. Cold fusion works.
Like, I can't raid in WoW anymore because of how much of a waste of time it is.
I don't blame you. Yeah,
And I
fuck all
didn't
that
realize
shit.
how
Sounds
much
tedious
time I was wasting
to me.
playing Final Fantasy XIV. Hey, why isn't that here? But more times than not, they're just going to have
You
this
can fuck
general
off
feeling
right
of
off.
unease and frustration because the game isn't providing them any issue. The best example of this I can give is playing survival games. The first survival game that I played that allowed me
Oh, we're gonna die! Fuck. Run away, run away. I need some Deathblight shit.
a life-changing experience. Yeah, it's like you go back and you play Valheim without that, and it's like,
Who the fuck are you?
I'm trying to think, like, what can I even say? Like,
Who the fuck are you?
It just sucks dick.
I need this Deathblight to go down before I even go over there.
Like, Power World had it.
I don't feel confident with that shit around.
I didn't like that, but at least you can get it somehow. From now on, if you can't craft some of the items left in the base and have to actually take them out and destroy them, I would consider that a dysfunction of the game because of how annoying it is.
One more time.
Just fucking
One more time.
If you're the one that designed the Magic Sword
You
mod
fuck.
for Terraria, you're insane.
Oh, not yet. Not
It
quite.
should
One
be
more
a
time.
requirement to play your own games. And I think the vast majority of developers would rather you actually play their games. But I don't think they're playing their games from
Okay.
the eyes or perspective of a player. They don't have that
This is
same
right up in there.
empathy that's
You can get 'em out.
necessary to be able to understand what players are going to do.
about how players are actually going to experience something. More times than not, they're probably hopping in there just to test what they put in.
Yeah.
They're working after all. They clocked in.
See if it works.
They're
Yeah.
working.
Exactly.
So
What
they're
did we
just there
get?
to test what
A
they're
divine
doing,
beast
make sure
tornado,
it
huh?
works, and then move on. And
Let's read that
it
shit.
takes a really high level of leadership and wisdom to be able to hand down
One moment.
the idea of trying to play the game
I'll be
as
right
a
back
player
too.
rather
I'm gonna
than
get up
just
right quick and then we'll
constantly
read
be
that
tested.
item I just got. Be right back. Okay. Back to our regularly scheduled program. What does that shit say? What are these again? It says this is not what I'm going to look at, but I just forgot what the hell this is. Relic found the ancient ruins. It is in the center of the stones. Small nest-like hole. Once this is inhabited by a sprite, that could be used as a ritual. Okay. This is what we got from that divine lion. The tempest of the dancing lion wielded as an incantation. This is the incantation. I thought it was an ash of war. Oh, that would have been better. A whirlwind-like twist of the body summons a storm, launching a tornado forward. Charging enhances potency. The majority of divine beasts were gored and hung upon Mesmer's spears. Yeah, we saw that in the story trailer. Then burned in his flame. Those who witnessed the deed likened it to a funeral pyre for the tower itself. Yeah. Now to go get that map. We're getting closer. 1. Everybody gets 1. I don't see it over here, though. What the fuck? Something is wrong. Yeah, where's the fucking map? Where the fuck is it, dude? I came over here for nothing? Looks like swampland over there. We been there before? What is that? Fog Rift Catacombs. I don't know. You just came over here for an incantation, not a map? Silly. Can I even go down there? Weird, dude. I don't know, man. Well, we did kill a divine lion. That's pretty cool. But why did they give us anything that we click a map? We can't even use an incantation. This area was a red herring. Damn it. Damn it. You're thinking a merchant would be over here, but no, they don't. They don't exist in the Shadowlands other than Moore. He left because he got depressed. I think we fucked up the quest with him. Shit. You remember this? I came here before. It is beautiful for sure, but where the fuck is the map? That's the thing. What a troll, FromSoft. Why did you troll us like this? Why would they troll us? I guess one is over there. How do we get there? It looks familiar, but I don't remember it going there. Let's go here. It must be over there somewhere. Let's follow up those hills. Those hills might get us to the fucking map. Those hills have eyes. If I recall, though, it does not take us to where we need to go. We're going to make sure anyway. We're going to make sure. Okay. These cliffs, they're too high. How do you even get up these, man? Maybe we gotta go this way. I thought I went this way already, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. This certainly isn't the way. No ladder? So go in from the other side, fine. Not my first rodeo show. Gotta cross the bridge though. Huh. Nice view, isn't it, fellas? Oh, that's right. They won't let us ride our horse over here, assholes. And that troll doesn't respawn. How does that get us over there, though? We must have to go there somehow. Well, then we probably got to go here, then. Yeah, we'll go here. We'll go here, then make here. I mean, and then make our way over. That might be the better way to get over there. Okay, I'm gonna play the video some more. It's a long video.
Sting it. And that leadership is something that's it's just not in this industry right now. The interview continues. I was greatly amused by the image of Miyazaki, controller in hand, tournament.
Is that true? I think that's probably true. Yeah, I would agree with them. Yeah, Yoshi, because like if they don't understand the way the game plays, then they're never going to be able to solve the problems.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's why I think that if you watch a developer play a game for 5 minutes, or like if you have a developer play a game, like give them an hour of uncut raw footage of them playing their own game, and that will explain most of the problems with that game. It will. That'll explain it. There it is. Get the Final Fantasy 16 dev. Yeah, exactly, right?
Did Yoshi P play
By
it?
the very world he wrought and all its imperfections, which only he would notice. That's true commitment to his game design philosophy of improvement or failure, a creed that seems to permeate his whole life. Miyazaki is a hands-on director, and all his games bear an unmistakable imprint of his influence. But he has also been attempting to pass down his knowledge and artistic approach to others at From Software in the 10 years that he's been its president, ensuring that they too have the room to fail.
Yeah, that's like an important component, is that like, obviously Miyazaki is great, but there are probably a lot of other guys from software, we don't know their names, that are also putting in, you know, probably realistically like 80, 60 hour work weeks to make sure that these games come out, and they're working their fucking ass off.
Budget, scale, scope, everything has grown to the point where
Yeah.
failure
pointed
isn't
that out.
tolerated
He's
as
not the
much
only
as
guy
it was in the past, he told me.
that
FromSoft has its own way
deserves
of hedging
credit.
risks, so to speak, in that most of our projects have a partner who's financing the project.
It's just a
From a
good news,
business
though.
management perspective, we're not betting everything
It's
on
the head
one
of
single
FromSoft right
project. At the same time, you have to find the right project to allow for failure, whether it's smaller in scope or scale or a small module of something bigger. There has to
Well,
be
and
room.
here's a really great example of like Bandai Namco being able to do that and contextualize that. Is Armored Core was never going to be even probably 50% as successful as Elden Ring, even in the best case scenario. And Bandai Namco and From Software knew that. And they even said, because they were, and this is an interview from like last year, right? They were like, we are really happy with Armored Core. Armored Core did amazing. We made this, small slice of content that is extremely good for this audience of people, and they loved it, and we're going to make more content. So, like, you don't, like, every single game doesn't have to be Elden Ring level of success in order for it to be fun. Like, there's a lot of games that are, like, more niche games that are amazing. Like, just the amount of sales of a game doesn't necessarily mean the game is, like, just better.
For that. I think that's where a lot of young game developers will be challenged and will be able to learn from it.
Yeah.
Making sure you understand and identify where those pockets of failure can be allowed is how we try to grow our talent.
Yep.
Miyazaki views Elden Ring as a turning point for From Software. Before and after Elden Ring,
Yeah, I always like, I try to do that with people as much as I can too. Is like, if I don't like telling people what to do. So if I can give somebody the opportunity to fuck up, and then learn why I want it done this other way, then you should do that. Because people will never learn in the same way. Like, you can tell them something, but if you let them experience it themselves, that's totally different.
to be a clear difference. You could see that in
And then they'll
2020,
really appreciate it.
Armored Core 6, I would say. He hopes that we will soon be seeing from other game directors at the company, not just himself. Where FromSoft is right now in terms of scale, I would say Elden Ring is really the limit.
I'm not surprised. Like, Elden Ring is such a huge game. Like, I don't think you could ask for something bigger than Elden Ring.
Look at this keynote
It's
on my
so huge.
screen.
Like, yeah, just do another one
It's
of
a
those.
big fucking game already.
Tapped every resource and talent we have
One
access to, scaling it even bigger. I have my concerns. Perhaps having multiple projects is the
next stage, where some of the other young talent can have the opportunity to manage and direct game design for a smaller project.
Yeah.
Man, what I love about Miyazaki's perspective here is that it goes directly against the plans and perspective of most of the AAA industry's leaders. If we
Which
take
is make Elden Ring 2, make Elden Ring Mobile, make Elden Ring...
I don't think they're going to do a
you
sequel.
know, for Switch, make
But,
Elden Ring...
Don't make
for
another
a
Souls-ish game.
add in Elden Ring 3, Elden Ring pre-order bonuses,
Oh,
Elden
no.
Ring Immortal.
He's joking.
Yeah, it's just, oh my god.
time to look around the industry and look at
That's how
different
the
games
West
being
would do.
developed right now, we can easily
A lot
point
of
out ones
Western
and say,
AAA
so
studios
what
would do
happens
that.
if that game fails? Dragon Age and EA as an example, a game that's been in development for 10 years now, going through multiple iterations, redesigns, and identity changes, something that isn't a surefire hit anymore as they chose to reimagine what a Dragon Age game is, vaulting strategic.
Just like, look at how pathetic and fucking trash this looks like to Elden Ring. Like, look at this, and then look at this. This is a joke. You know what the funny thing is? This game's probably going to be more expensive. Like, and like, whenever you really see the side by side, you realize how bad things really are. Like, I didn't realize it until right now. This is astonishing. This is trash. Wow.
Combat and the darker themes the games used to have, trying to eye a more modern audience, obviously. A dangerous gamble, to say the least, with the games that were last released by the studio were Mass Effect Andromeda and Anthem.
Ugh,
When the
those
games
are bad.
industry seeks to scale itself infinitely, no wonder
I've
you
never
have
been
industry
here.
layoffs en masse.
I just found out
PlayStation
it's-
Spider-Man 2 as another example. $300 million to make, tripling the budget of Spider-Man 2018, only to sell the game to the same amount of players. The game's profits are now getting closer to the black than in the green.
It's actually, the black is good.
Fuck.
That's just the way balance sheets are, right? But, or the metaphor.
How do we get there?
But it doesn't really matter, right? I mean, it still means the same thing. Yeah, the red is bad. But either way, the point is still there. You're right. Yeah, you triple the budget to sell the game to the same
How the
audience.
fuck
Yeah,
did
you
we
probably
get
made a
there?
bad decision there. Absolutely.
All of this infinite scaling for fidelity, scope, and design, these bobblehead CEOs scale their projects and their projections the same as the game, and it's just
I
not
don't even think it's the CEOs. I think that projects and teams have I think that they have just a propensity to just keep growing. Right? It's the same as like a planet will like just naturally attract like moons or like things to orbit around it through gravity. I think that the bigger a studio gets and the bigger a team gets, the bigger it gets, right? It's like a snowball effect, where it's like you're just getting more and more and more people. And like I've seen this happen in many cases. This is how, for example, Elon Musk can buy Twitter, fire 80% of the people, and the user experience barely changes. I'm sorry, but yeah, there might be more bots now. It's like not really quite the same. But if you fire 80% of the people and the product is 5% worse, I think you probably made a good decision.
realistic. Knowing your limit before you reach it is an incredible act of humility on the part of FromSoft and Miyazaki. EA, Activision...
Yeah, I like Twitter better now. I think it's been improved.
Ubisoft,
I don't know.
for a fact that if they had a game that was
I
as
don't know if
successful
it's
as
even
Elden Ring, they would be
changed much,
rushing to make the next version
to
of
be
it.
honest,
Make it
but
bigger,
that-
spend
that's
more,
not a
and
good thing either.
expect better results.
Yeah, just keep upping the ante until it flops and then the studio dies.
You know, but that's just not how games work. And I think it's something that's rarely recognized in games today. If we look around the industry, we see all the different iterations on a lot of these titles. The first, fourth, fifth, or the 50th when it comes to Call of Duty. It's a crapshoot whether or not you're going to be able to retain the audience that you've already had, find more, find a new audience, or even retain most of the players that you had previously.
On the water.
You can't keep pouring money into something thinking that you're going to get the same or better results. That's a major gamble, and that's what's really beautiful about the words of Miyazaki is that he says we don't bet everything on one single game, one single project,
Wise.
nor should you. And I think a lot of studios that are out there do, and that's one of the reasons why so many people have been losing their jobs.
I think that with a lot of studios, that's just what you have to do, right? I mean, Larry invented it all on Baldur's Gate 3. They absolutely did. So it's not necessarily a bad decision to do that.
How the fuck
I
do we
think
get
the
over
problem
there?
is whenever you're not able to like adapt the product and it stays stagnant. That's where the real issue is.
How?
And what's
Okay,
really
yeah,
incredible
that's-
about
How do we get over
the
there?
success of Elden Ring and Baldur's Gate 3 is that players are going to be coming back to buy these games not because they're looking for Baldur's Gate 4, not because
Yeah.
they're looking for Elden Ring 2, but because they want to play a FromSoft game, because they want to play a Larian Studios game.
This is something that used to be true with Blizzard. Is like, I played Overwatch because it was made by Blizzard. I played Diablo 3 because it was made by Blizzard. I never played Diablo 2. And like, game studios
That's the best
used to
one.
be so good that you would buy a
You
game
never
based
played
off
Diablo
of that.
2, the best
Or
one.
based off of a franchise. Like,
oh, a new Command and Conquer came out. Well, it's going to be good. It's Command and Conquer. Of course I'm going to play it. It's not even a question. Something that's been lost. There are studios that players are still doing that with today, but that used to be a lot of these industry leaders. I remember the days where I used to look up and go, oh man, it's an Activision game. I know that's going to be a banger.
Exactly, yeah.
When was that?
Oh, it's going to be an EA game? That's going to be a solid
When was
game.
Activision
We don't
particularly
think that way anymore because
good?
these
Whenever you
studios
saw
and
it.
these leadership,
Well, we
these
do think that
They've always
way.
been
It's just
jank
we're
to
not
me.
thinking that way about Activision.
Always
Like, we're
been
talking about thinking that
hit
way
or
about
miss to
From
me.
Software. Like, it very clearly, it's still the case.
But they just
And, like,
made,
I
they're
would even
successful
say,
in making
like,
a lot of
new
money. That's
Legend of
what.
Zelda game or a new Final Fantasy, like a numbered
I
Final
never
Fantasy
associated
game.
them with
Like,
quality
whenever
though.
Final Fantasy 17
Not
comes out,
Activision.
I'm gonna play it because it's Final Fantasy 17. Like, there it is. So, that still exists. It's just that a lot of companies have burned that goodwill.
companies has gotten so far away from the player that they don't even recognize what we look like anymore. Now, closing out the interview, Miyazaki mentioned something that's rather interesting, saying that this is the end of Elden Ring for now, but also that he wouldn't mind seeing what someone else could do with the lands between in a different medium. I don't see any reason to deny another interpretation or adaptation of Elden Ring, a movie, for example, he told me. But I don't think myself or From Software have the knowledge or ability to produce something in a different medium. So that's where a very strong partner would have to come into play.
That's what Riot did with Arcane, and it definitely paid off. Arcane was massively successful.
Build a lot of trust and agreement on whatever it is we're trying to achieve, but there's interest for sure.
Now, I very much not like I think with games like Elden Ring, like Elden Ring is more anime than anime. So don't fucking make this live action. I feel like most live action fantasy stuff is garbage.
Love the idea of an Elden Ring TV show or
I
movie.
gotta say, I don't like Game
capable
of
doing it
Thrones. I don't
justice
like
would be
it.
Peter Jackson.
It's not fantasy enough to me to begin with.
Elden Ring
That's
level
one
to
of
be
the
able to
issues.
compete with Elden Ring.
Although there are
Guillermo del Toro
dragons,
could make an
but I don't like it
incredible
for
Elden Ring movie. I
certain
think it would
reasons,
go
like
so fucking hard.
socioeconomic.
Oh my
To be
god.
honest,
It would be disgusting how good that could be.
an anime
Think
would
of
probably be
it as
better.
Miyazaki saying, "We are done." And FromSoft deserves to say that. Near the beginning of this video, I brought up how it requires unyielding vision to make a game as great as Elden Ring. And that relentless vision and identity of who and what From Software is as a studio and what games they aim to make is the real wake-up call for this industry. I want you to keep in mind that players and reviewers lamented about the game's difficulty at launch, and even now again with the DLC. Just recently, Bandai Namco responded to the players telling them to just go level up their Scadutree blessings.
Yeah,
Yeah, and they
That's
loved
it.
it, so it's fixed, right? It's fucking fine. It's fine. But people get mad about this shit. It's like, yeah, and to be fair, like, I think, for example, I think the Ghost Flame Dragon, I think this fight sucks. I think
There's
it's a
multiple.
shit fight.
Some of
I
them
think
are
Elden
different.
Ring really fucked up with, like, the damage multipliers for dragons.
Oh, I see.
Because the most effective way to fight dragons is standing under their feet and hitting them. And I think
That's
that
not how I
they should have
fight
done the damage multipliers like Medir instead.
I don't hit the feet,
where
I hit the head.
Hitting the head was
'Cause
so much more advantageous.
I
and
shoot
you were
them.
stupid not to.
I shoot them in the head.
Personally.
Sure, there's going to be some day one balancing or performance issues.
Yeah, shooting them in the head is
Run
the more
around trying to
effective
save
way.
face. They just
Yeah.
continue to
That's what I
work
did.
to give the game time to breathe. Players love the feel of playing a FromSoft game because they don't resort to the now standardized practices of hand-holding that much of the industry
Game
relies
makes me
on. They are going to
feel
Do
lead
you want to know why
like
the
Spider-Man-
games
I mean-
rely on hand-holding? This is going to be
John
kind of
Elden
something
Ring.
that I don't know if people agree with this or not. I think that you need hand-holding whenever you don't have time to design a game well enough to teach it intuitively. I think the reason why they have that hand-holding is because they can't design the game well enough to communicate those ideas without them being overtly stated. It's another reason why hand-holding games are bad.
I don't
It's
like
because
it.
if you can't design a game
I mean-
where people can play it and enjoy the way it's played, then guess what? You probably can't design a good game either.
Probably not.
you through the
It's a
game
crutch. Yeah,
by
it's a
yourself.
crutch for bad game design. It's the same as like yellow paint, shit like that. Like you don't need to have yellow
The
paint
yellow-
in Elden Ring because it's fucking obvious. FromSoft's
The yellow
expectation
paint is just
that
a
you as a player will play the game, and they trust that
side
you are
effect
gonna
of
have
trying
the
to make
ability
everything
to
look
find
so
solutions, challenges, and
photorealistic
use
to the
tools
point where you don't
provided
notice
on your
what's
own.
interactable or
There's
not.
something to be said about having faith in the
So they got to
players.
make yellow paint this
I've said
make
this in
it
the past
stand
for
out
previous
from
videos, but leadership, having
the
faith in the
realism
players is like,
of these
it's not even necessarily
environment
having faith for the
where
players.
some things
it's
are
about
interactive
giving
and some
the
things are
players the
pre-rendered.
tools to solve the problems themselves. Because like there are some games that should have had
It's
handhold,
gonna
they
be
should have
confusing.
had handholding. Like for example, First Descendant. There is no intuitive reason why a player would know that there are 3 different ball mechanics that visually look the same, but have 3 different types of design. For example, there's a ball mechanic where all of the balls need to die at the same time. There's a ball mechanic where they need to die in the order that they were spawned in, and there's a ball mechanic where there are rotating invulnerability fields on the balls and they just need to die, period. A normal player would not be able to intuit that design. However, if you compare that to Monster Hunter, if you hit the boss's tail, then the tail comes off. And then the attack that it does with the tail doesn't hit you because it doesn't have a tail.
Yeah. Makes sense to me.
It's obvious. Bad signposting? Yeah, it's just badly designed.
Did I never get this?
Really what's lacking
Oh, we
in
have,
most of the
but-
games industry. When I look at a game like Elden Ring, when I play a game like Elden Ring, I can feel its respect for the audience. I can feel like I'm playing a game that's made for me. And that's a rare feeling outside of a few select releases. And
That's a huge factor. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I feel like a lot of games that come out now, I am not the target audience for those games. Like, I'll look at like the way the characters talk, like the story. It's just fucking like garbage and cringe. Like, it's so annoying.
today. Why is it so rare? Because the vast majority of the industry doesn't have the presidents and CEOs of their companies being people that worked as directors or developers of their games. There is less
They don't
vertical
play games
promotions
either.
and more outside hiring. As the video game
You know who
industry
used to be really good at like inside hiring and like, you know, growing developers was Blizzard. Blizzard used to be huge with this.
begins to fuse with the entertainment and tech industry, placing all these different marketing minds and career CEOs into these positions of leadership, there is a unique insight that's lost that only comes while working in the trenches. That customers aren't just customers, they're players. You're not selling a product, you're selling an experience. Experiences have identities. They can't be made for everyone. And you have to be okay with serving a target audience.
That's the other big issue, is that games that are made, quote, for everyone, end up being watered down and so garbage that nobody wants to play them. And I think the reason actually why they make games, quote, for everyone, is because making a game for everyone can create a target audience that they can maybe make their $100 million back from. That's the real reason. It's because they have to paint with such a, a broad brush or like cast such a wide net because of how much money they spent on the game. So they can't afford to cater to an audience because of how many people they need to sell this game to.
And not trying to grow your audience infinitely. More games today are released with a lack of identity. More leadership is questioning how to make more money, and their only response is to appeal to a wider audience. However, the broader that audience, the more diluted that experience, and the less likely you are to make a game that leaves a lasting impact on players. You have to be okay with leaving some of them behind. We crave impact. We crave game
Yeah, there's
studios.
plenty of games that like they come out and they're not super great, and it's like, okay, I'm just not really interested in this game. It's okay. It's like a lot of people didn't play Armored Core 6, but for the people that did, they enjoyed it a lot. And like that's how
Sure
you
did.
build like your base of players.
Those in games that have an identity, a unique experience that we know that we can only get from that one studio. The more watered down your games become, the less recognizable they are. Players know when they're playing a FromSoft game because only FromSoft makes games like theirs.
Because it's good, right? I mean, that's the reason why. I don't think people really care about that, but it's just that other games that are like Elden Ring, there are a lot of these games, even the really good ones, where there's like certain just like fucky behavior. I don't know how I can describe this in a good way. Basically, the way the game is designed,
there are a lot of like weaknesses in like how the characters interact with the mobs. There's like bugs, right? It's janky. It's like you have like in Notria, like I like the game, but the attacks did not even feel 10% as good as they do in Elden Ring. It just didn't. It wasn't the same.
I never played it.
That's why
I'm
they
not
had the ability to
surprised.
release Armored Core 6, selling almost 3 million copies in a month and a half after its release, whereas Armored Core 5 only sold 400,000 copies. FromSoft has a reputation. FromSoft has integrity. FromSoft knows
That's
their
more than all
players.
the other Armored Core
Still to this
games
day,
combined.
I vividly remember the first time that I played.
So that's pretty damn good.
Right when it first came
That's
out,
why
and
that's
on
good.
PS3, and I remember sitting there thinking, this is the first time I've played a game where it felt like my imagination just spilled out onto the screen. Whether it was some of the older anime that I had watched, or Berserk, or whatever it might be, it was my imagination realized. It was the first game.
I felt that way playing Dark Souls 1. I felt like I was playing a game that I grew up with.
Because, like, nowadays, I think that there are so many immersion breaks that games have. Like, oh, you open up the game and then there's, like, an advertisement for joining a Discord, or there's a, Battle Pass promotion or something like that. Whereas whenever you open up Dark Souls 1, there's this start game, load game,
Yeah,
settings,
there's none of
and
that
exit
shit.
game.
All that bullshit.
That's it, right? And I think that that's one thing that a lot of people miss out on, because all of those little things inside of games make them less immersive. And I'm not saying every game has to be immersive, but the older games remind me of when that was the norm. That I felt was the closest to perfection that any game had ever been before. And the reason why, this is something that took years to be able to kind of figure out, is that even after all the different Souls games, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, there's a certain level of sincerity in their game design.
Yeah.
They know what they're trying to make. They know who they're making it for. And they know themselves what kind of games they like. And some of that does come down to knowing that you're going to end up turning off a wider audience. And you have to be okay with that. You have to be able to prepare for yourself.
Well, the thing is, like, Elden Ring was intended for a massively wide audience. Like, I don't really think that's even entirely true. Like, Elden Ring was a pretty easy game in a lot of cases. Like, even the DLCs, if you know everything about the game, like, I know, like, 80%, 70% of the stuff in Elden Ring, the game's fucking easy to me. Because I know all the different ways to solve problems. So the idea that, like, making a game challenging that doesn't have an I win button easy mode is like, that makes it inaccessible, I think that's ridiculous. Because those types of people never gave a shit. You mean the cheese? Well, yeah, of course. Yeah, there are a lot of tools and I can use that and I win. Absolutely. If FromSoft truly cared about its players, they would announce Sekiro 2.
If you saying a sequel, FromSoft was not about sequels. Miyazaki is not about doing sequels. Ever since FromSoft got taken over by Miyazaki in the leadership,
Helldivers 2 CEO had said it best before.
sequels have not been a priority.
And I think that Elden Ring proves that there is a wide
Miyazaki doesn't like
massive
sequels. He
audience
likes doing,
for
like,
games that have a strong
spiritual
identity,
successors.
know what they are, but can still be able to make themselves a little bit more accessible.
You know,
Sure, it may not be as hard or as difficult as some other Souls games that are out there, but it's a game that proves that it's not about being hard, bro.
the only reason Dark Souls
That's
had
why I
sequels
always,
is
like,
because
that's why I kept, like,
he wasn't in charge of FromSoft when that
I
happened.
kept talking about this
He
with
pointed
Elden
this
Ring.
out in interviews.
And that was
He
my
said he would have never
criticism,
made
like, I
sequels to
criticized
Dark
the
Souls
DLC
if he
because
was
I
the one in
worried
charge.
that, like,
Now he is.
software would start designing
So you're
the
not
game,
gonna
and I
see
could
an
just
Elden
watch
Ring
to see
2
whenever
most
they make the
likely.
next version of that, right? Like, don't start designing the game for people that have played every single other game, because at that point, that means that you narrowed down your target audience, and now it's like, it's only meant for those people.
Pretty much.
I think the reason why Elden Ring was so great, and why I thought it was such a huge success, is that From Software had an audience of people that had probably played every single one of the games that they had made, and they knew every boss and every mechanic, and they could have made Elden Ring 5 times harder. Absolutely. And those people still would have played the game, and they probably would have liked it as much. But they made Elden Ring accessible to new players, and I think that was incredible. Because what happened, like, think about, like, with WoW.
Did they really though?
Like, WoW,
I mean, I guess with the
now,
summons,
they just make the
maybe.
dungeons and the raids harder and harder and harder because they're appealing.
I don't
to
think
a
the
player
priority
base
was
that's
to
so good
make it accessible
that
to new players.
Those players keep getting better at the game, whereas the average
Or,
players
you know,
stay the same because they're
it wasn't
cycling in and out.
they just made
Like,
what
these are
they
people
thought would
that
be good.
Still only have 10 hours of gameplay. Yeah, the Lost Spot, yeah. And Elden Ring did not do that. And I think that was one of the big reasons why it was so successful. It's because it was accessible. This idea that games need to have an easy mode to be accessible is ridiculous.
I mean, yeah, there's already so many options.
The audience that you're trying to make a game for, sometimes it can reach even higher than that. The game has to be sincere. The game has to be, it has to have an identity. And Elden Ring does. You know, From Software does. I feel like that's probably the biggest wake-up call of all. You know, because the vast majority of the industry just doesn't seem to have much of an identity anymore. I don't know who they're making games for. They're making games for everybody, but not everybody's going to play these games. No. Not everybody even plays games to begin with. Does Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, they don't have difficulty sliders, do they? Like, it's not like you start the game and you choose easy or hard, right? No. But I guarantee you that if I played one of those games, I would play it on easy mode. Because I bet that there are ways that you can solve problems in that game that are creative, that make the game a lot easier. Absolutely.
Maybe.
Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching this long. If you guys did watch the video, think about liking, subscribing, sharing the video to everybody else. I know the video. And just hit 80,000 subscribers. It's only been a year, a little over a year since I started making videos, so that's wild, actually. That's wild. So, yay me. Pats on the back. Claps for you guys for joining. Thank you so much. I guess
Yay me.
Let's give me that check mark and the silver play. Oh, yeah, like there. Go put it right there. Yeah. It'll always be here. Aw. Anyway, stay cool, stay righteous, stay safe, my friends. I will see you guys in the lands of shadow. I need to go play some more Elden Ring. Peace. It's actually crazy how good that game is. Like, like once a week, if not once a day recently, because of the DLC, I would think about Elden Ring and how good the game is. And about how, like, how is it possible that this game was made nowadays? Yeah, same, exactly. And it's like, I think that giving players tools to solve problems is so much more fulfilling than giving players sliders to solve problems. And a lot of games now, like, they need to have hand-holding because they can't design the game to be intuitive. They have to make easy modes and hard modes because they can't teach the player how to play the game or motivate the player to get better at the
I gotta
game.
get over there.
It's like whenever you really think back and you view these things through a different lens, you can see how a lot of these newer games, the reason why they have these problems is completely self-inflicted. It's because they don't really know what they're doing. And yeah, it's more HP. Like, dude, I'm gonna be honest. Like this,
No, it's because they have the
Dragon
wrong
Quest
priorities.
video?
Is what it is.
Man, I felt like I was watching a phone game. Have these, like I did. Like, look at this, and look at this. It's like it's a fucking phone game, man. It's not even remotely
Like a
close.
phony game.
The Dragon Quest has my it's
Playing them phony PlayStation games.
What are your thoughts on the DLC? I thought the DLC was good. I think some of the attack, the bosses are like super aggressive, but they already like the thing is the change they made with the tree buffs. I think it did a lot. Because like I've watched people play Elden Ring, and I feel like people are taking like, especially early on, they're taking like 30% less damage. It was huge. The DLC raised the fucking bar? Yeah, bro. Absolutely. It was like a third the size of the base game. You're beating the DLC a second time, having collected everything, and finding myself wishing that there was more and hoping.
It's a big
There will be mods that'll come out and they'll augment the game and add more of that. Do you prefer Elden Ring over Sekiro? I do. I like it more.
I mean, there's
It's
more
not like this is a
variety
personal
in the
opinion,
game.
Like, I like
You can't really
games
compare the two.
I like games that are puzzles, and I feel like Elden Ring to me is like a puzzle, and Sekiro is more like a dance. Where it's like, in Sekiro, I have to do the thing, and Elden Ring, I can do a lot of different things. and I like being able to solve problems that way. Yeah, both are amazing games. Yeah, exactly. Under
I'll play
Boss
both
Heroes.
of
Oh
them,
yeah.
yeah.
Doing Boss Heroes for DLC. I already did actually. Tears of the Kingdom has puzzles too. It's
Okay.
way more than a third. Base game has 15 remembrances.
Okay,
DLC
fine.
has 10 plus bail. Really? Fuck. Maybe you're right. Yeah. I mean, some of the bosses in the DLC, to be fair, are like they're just added old bosses. But still, I don't know, man. I still think it's pretty good. Like the DLC is massive. It's like a third and a half. Yeah, it's really big. Has done the expansion-sized DLC on console before with the PS1 with the original Armored Core. Yeah, I never played the original one besides that. I was in New Game 6, I was pissed. It was more difficult, should have felt overpowered. Yeah, but you're in New Game 6, right? I mean, that's kind of what you get. I mean, you do that, that's just the way it's going to be. Standing with Great Shield is not solving, it's cheating.
What?
If you think that's
Yeah,
cheating,
shut up, guy.
then get ready for me to play it again with the new build. And if you think that's cheating, after that, I'm going to play it again with the new build after that. And it's going to be even worse.
So much variety.
That's what I
You play the game in so many ways.
Because to me, like, I don't... It sounds
This is my
weird,
first
but
mage build
if
in
I
the game.
beat the game in the way that the game developer intended, I don't feel good about beating the game. Because I feel like I am a robot that has just been trained to perform a function. So, like, dodging every attack perfectly and playing really well doesn't matter to me. I don't care about that. Because, like, it's just a game, and, like, I don't care about being good at the game. But I do like the problem-solving aspect of it, and that's what motivates me more. Using a shield isn't intended.
It is satisfying when you can solve a problem. Like, I just
don't think that they
decided to
intended it to be
explode around the pillars
I
and
know.
fighting that other divine lion in those
I don't think that they thought of
goddamn
that.
basilisks
And
with the death blade.
I guess we'll find out, right? Hey.
And the mentality is very different there. Exactly, yeah. Just the environment, the situation you're in there.
Oh, did it go to another video? That's
The
what's his
norms
name.
for, like, you know, or expectations you might have or other people might have.
What's his name? Squilla or something? Yeah, Squilla Killer. I went to his shit. Yeah, that video's over. Okay. What else do we got? Why I understand? Oh, I get it. I get it. They had trouble with Melania, so they uninstalled. That's a person who's just started Elden Ring, I guess, or hasn't beat it ever. Where are all these damn boogie videos? I don't care. Disney's greatest atrocity. Why Rocket Ralph Breaks the Internet is the worst sequel ever made. I didn't see it, so I'm not gonna be like in the loop. It looked dumb to me though. Like I liked Wreck-It Ralph the first movie, but only half of it. It was better when they were just going through multiple video games, but then they had this. They were just in this fucking Mario Kart ripoff world for the rest of the movie, and it stopped even being about Wreck-It Ralph. It was about some other character. Like, what the fuck is this? Why is it even called Wreck-It Ralph anymore? He's like not even trying to get back to his own game. He's just going around other. He's just staying in this other world with this other character, trying to solve her problem. Like, what's the motivation he has? And it's like they were there too long. They could have gone there, but they should have gone somewhere else after that. They were in that fucking sugar rush world too damn long. Anyway, what else do we got? Hmm. I don't know. I guess I'll just play the game, and I'm gonna end it in a little bit. But I want to figure some shit out. There's a bunch of the map I haven't conquered at all. Like, how do we even get to a lot of these parts of the map? Like, is it even possible to go here? Yeah. How do you get here? Are there some spirit springs I need to get? I don't know. Hmm. Is there a cave? There is a pseudo cave. If we go down there, we'll probably die. It's too far. The drop is too far. Oh, have we ever been in here? Yeah, we have been in here. Got that treasure. I'm gonna check down here again. I don't think I've looked here that thoroughly, but we're gonna see if we have. Where the fuck are we? Oh, we're nowhere near where we need to go. Okay. Nowhere near it. Yay! Well, that sucks. I don't know why that happened. We had a lot of rooms, so we might want to go back and get those. What did you drop? Smithing stone? Sure. I'll take it off your hands. Oh, wait a minute. We've been. Yeah, I think we have been there before. Okay, they're in my room. So we need to get those. It's a lot of them. Okay, all right. That's where we came from. We fucked up somewhere. Did I go here? All right. Guess we'll head that way. No, not that way. This way. Which has a much higher elevation than I just thought it was going to be. Fuck. They're all mauling me. I was thinking in deep thought, so I didn't notice these guys on me. They're buffed. Who's buffing them? Who the fuck is buffing them? You got them red energy things coming off them. That's the buff energy. So what was that about? Who was buff bagwelling them? All right. I'm gonna end it. I'm getting sleepy. But when next we return, I guess we'll go try to fight Radon, or we'll if I find a bunch of stuff before the stream, I'll just go do that, like a mausoleum. I mean, like to go fight someone, like we fought that dancer lady. Yeah, I'll just have that planned for the next stream. Oh, while I'm farming off stream. Anyway, if anyone sees this shit or is in the background, have a good night. Bye.